From little bites to big appetites, there's something for everyone. At Costello's Restaurant in Poplar Bluff, we serve fresh, made-to-order meals that satisfy every craving. From St. Louis-style pizzas to hand-cut certified Angus beef steaks, fresh seafood, and home-style pastas, every bite is packed with flavor. Costello's makes the perfect date night or a meal out with friends and family. Start your morning with our full breakfast menu available every day. Costello's, where every meal is a masterpiece.
We know the back roads. We know fixer-uppers and the forever home. We know real estate. We know hard work. And we know how to bring families home. PB Realty, a premier brokerage.
Head to Heartland Express in Poplar Bluff, where amazing service meets mouth-watering meals. Start your day with a full breakfast bar made fresh every morning. Then come back for lunch and dinner specials that'll keep your taste buds cheering and your wallet smiling. Craving something late? Try our new cook-to-order menu from 2 p.m. to 5 a.m. That's right, Heartland Express is open 24/7, serving up hometown flavor around the clock. From hearty breakfast to satisfying lunches, come see why locals love it. Find them on Facebook at Heartland Express Market and make your next meal a hometown favorite.
At Air Solutions, your home's comfort matters. And for many years, Air Solutions has been the area's trusted local name for heating and cooling. Their unmatched expertise keep your home running perfectly and comfortably year-round. Whether that's keeping you cool in summer, warm in winter, or the lights on during a power outage, Air Solutions' skilled professionals are ready to serve you. And they always respect your time and hard-earned money. For reliable and honest service, trust Air Solutions in Poplar Bluff, 573-840-0844. Welcome to Ozark Total Healthcare. Here we understand that every family's healthcare needs are unique. Whether you're looking for primary care, behavioral health, physical therapy, or hospice care, our compassionate team is here to support you in every stage of life. Plus, our comprehensive pharmacy and medical equipment service means you can find everything you need right under one roof. Remember, at Ozark Total Healthcare, it's one call, one team, one solution. Visit ozarktotalhealthcare.com or call 573-686-5510 to learn more.
Insurance decisions shouldn't be a shot in the dark. With expert advice, personalized service, and a wide range of carriers, Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners should be your first choice. We're not just experienced agents. We're your partners. We offer a wide range of carriers for tailored coverage and better rates. So expect a handshake, a chat, and solutions that fit like a well-tailored suit. For auto, home, business, life, health, and even Medicare, make Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners your first choice for insurance. It's our family protecting your family.
At Baldwin Chevrolet, teamwork is what drives us forward.
From sales to service, we go to bat for you. When it comes to prices and experience, we kick the competition to the curb.
From shooting your shots to scoring touchdowns, Baldwin Chevy Cadillac's the place to be.
Proudly supporting Poplar Bluff and our community for over 45 years. Go Mules!
Oh.
Welcome now to Poplar Bluff Mules Baseball. We are coming to you live in Farmington. I'm Frankie Castile alongside Brandon Spain. Another big game coming up today, Brandon. Mules on the road. We are here taking on the Knights of Farmington, a district opponent, and the Mules coming in winning 5 consecutive games.
Yeah, big opportunity right here again for the Mules as we're, in a good district matchup right here. First district matchup, I think.
Be our second.
Second, yeah.
Played Sykeston on.
Man, they in our district. I knew they were in conference.
Conference and district.
Okay.
Hey, real quick, we're going to get the head coach on real fast here. Coach John David Patillo. We're going to welcome him in to our pregame here live in Farmington, and we'll let him get set up here. And, Coach, let's welcome you in to our broadcast. And, Coach, here this afternoon, the Mules here at Farmington. First and foremost, how was the trip up from Poplar Bluff?
That's an easy drive. That we've gotten spoiled over the years because I remember when that was all two-lane.
Yeah.
That was a different world.
Much different world indeed. So the Mules coming in on a hot streak, winning 5 consecutive games, looking to make it number 6. The Knights coming in, they are 3-5. I don't want to say they're not the team of the past few years, but they're still a pretty good ball team.
Oh yeah, they're a good club, and they've got some good pitching, and anytime you've got some arms, you've got a chance to win.
So coming in today, just by looking at your lineup here today, Coach, it looks like Clayton Schock is going to be the leadoff guy, and the last few ball games, he has really done a good job of putting that ball in play.
Yeah, he has, and that's one of the big reasons we moved him up in the lineup, and he gets on base a lot. He's an RBI guy, and so we'll get the end of our lineup on base in front of him, and I think he's going to drive a lot of runs in from that first spot.
We're seeing the Mules right now doing the IO, and from what I've seen when they got off the bus here today, Coach, they look to be relaxed and they look to be ready to go.
I think they are. We, every time we come out here, there's no reason not to be ready. This bunch has enough experience that they understand that they've got to come play every day and be ready to play against whoever. And hopefully we're ready to go.
I want to go back to the game on Tuesday against Sikeston. Mules pulled the game out 4-1. However, a lot of errors on the Sikeston side. Were you overall happy with the Mules' play on Tuesday?
Well, you always – there's games that we have to win. We have to win in different ways. And we didn't hit the ball like we'd been used to, but we pitched it. We defended well enough. The bad thing about it is they were going to give us a few more runs, and base running kind of struck us a little bit. But, I think, again, when you have those days, you still have to be a well-rounded ball club and be able to do the other things, and that's what we did.
So today for you, you've had a few days to think about it. Who's going to be on the mound to start off this ball game for your Mules?
Well, we'll have Brock Campbell on the mound, and Brock's been pitching awfully well, and we're just hoping that he can give us, some extended innings, and then we'll go from there.
On the other side of the aisle, A.J. Robbins is going to be the guy on the mound for the Farmington Knights. Looking at him, statistically, he is coming in earned run average a little bit over 3. Your thoughts on him?
Well, I think he's a kid that throws pretty good. He's got some decent velo, and he really hasn't thrown a ton of innings, so we haven't really got a chance to see much on him. But hopefully we can just take him deep in counts early and get to him whenever we can and have the ability to.
Their lineup, Tatum Tinsley coming in. He's got 3 round trippers and 9 RBIs. Obviously one of their power hitters in the lineup. He'll bat cleanup here today. Your thoughts on him?
Yeah, I think and frankly, you tell me if I'm right here. I think he's the one that plays running back for them in the football team.
He is.
He's a really good athlete. And
he's number 9, by the way, in football, in case you were wondering.
Okay. Well, I wasn't, but I'm glad you told me. But no, he's a good athlete, and he's someone that we have to pay attention to, pitch around possibly, and work around him. And there's one other kid that's really hitting it real well. So
there really is, and his name is Mr. Cooper Tripp, and he'll be the leadoff guy. So today it's a district opponent in your mind. Forget about winning 5 straight. This game, I think, is I don't want to say a must-win for the Mules, but maybe their approach is a must-win game for them.
Well, anytime you're playing a district opponent, you want to get those wins and give yourself a shot, especially with our district this year. When you only have 7 teams in the district, you'd like to have that 1 seed so you're not having to use all your pitching. And so it'd be nice to get this win and get us, one more district win at this point.
I've got one word for you, and you talked about this on Tuesday, pop-ups. On Tuesday, we saw a lot of those again for the Mules. Is that something that you guys worked on yesterday to have a more of a different approach, so to speak, at the plate?
Well, we've addressed it, but the big thing we spent a lot of time, like I said, base running and just working situations on the base paths was the biggest part, and then we worked some defense. But no, today out here, when we got in the cage, again, being mindful that we hit way too many balls in the air, and that's just something we've got to get out of.
And last question in your mind, Coach, to beat Farmington to win 6 in a row, what's going to be your biggest key before you guys take the field in about 13 minutes?
Well, again, and I think what we talked about, I think if we're hitting the ball, hitting the line drives, and then, we get a good outing by Brock, we're going to be good to go.
All right, Coach, best of luck to you. Go get them. We'll see you guys afterwards.
All right, thank you.
All right, head coach John David Patillo joining us live here on the pregame show presented by Wolf Creek Power Sports, and the Mules gearing up for a huge matchup. We are 17 minutes away from the opening pitch. Brandon Spain, you got a chance to hear the coach's comments. Your thoughts overall as this team, forget about winning 6 games in a row. It is a district opponent, and they know for when it comes to the seeding later on in May, they need this win here today.
Well, wins are always important, obviously, and it's even more important when you face your district opponents. And, Coach Patillo's exactly right. You want to have that 1 seed if at all possible. So if you can come in here to Farmington and get a win and be in the 2-0 in the district early on in the season, it's just going to continue to help that momentum. We're sitting in a really good spot right now. We're playing really good baseball. We've got some things to clean up, like you said. There's been some pop-ups, some things here and there, but we found a way to win, and we're continuing to do that. We're staying scrappy, and so I'm excited to see what we're going to be able to do today. I know, again, Farmington don't have the record maybe they have had in the past, but baseball is baseball, and that's why you play the game. Anything can happen. A lot of times it comes down to the pitching as well, so depending on who they're throwing today and what that looks like, if we're able to tee it up or not. So, it's our boys got to stay locked in. They got to come out and play, and so I'm excited to see what they're going to be able to do today.
One thing that we talked about with the coach, and you heard him, is the Mules have got to put the ball in play when they're on. I didn't get a chance to even ask him. You were there on Tuesday. The first 3 innings, Mules had 3 guys in scoring position, left them on third base. Luckily for the Mules, they were able to get the victory. But when you have runs on third base with 1 out or less, you got to bring them home somehow.
You really do have to find a way to bring them home. Again, luckily we lucked out by still being able to cash in a win that day, but you hate to see that. And as far as we go into the season, as we get into the tournament, SEMO conference tournament, district tournament, different things like that, those runs are valuable, and we're not going to be able to continue to afford to do that. So we got to figure out how to get those runs across.
But on a side note, it's sure good to win 5 straight games. The Mules are state ranked. They're number 7 right now. They continue to get better, and I've said this for a long time. I still believe that we have not seen our best baseball yet, and we might be far from it and still have won 5 games straight. We're 11-3 on the year.
Yeah, I mean, our record is great. I mean, when that state ranking came out, not so long ago, so now people are beginning to think, hey, if we went out, this week, and are we going to bump, break the top 5? I mean, possibly, right? But that's not what we need to be focused on right now. We can't get caught up in that. We got to just stay focused on taking care of business, coming out, doing our job each and every game, not overlooking any opponent, but just being able to lock in every single time. And I do think you're correct. I don't know if we've seen our boys play their best baseball just yet. They're hitting the ball really well, but we've still seen some things where, we've had breakdowns in certain areas, but they fought and they've come out on top. And so we're not finished yet. We got a lot of baseball left to play, and I'm excited to see where we wind up at the end of the season.
We're going to find out. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a break as I see the umpires now making their way toward home plate, so we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
From little bites to big appetites, there's something for everyone. At Costello's Restaurant in Poplar Bluff, we serve fresh, made-to-order meals that satisfy every craving. From St. Louis-style pizzas to hand-cut certified Angus beef steaks, fresh seafood, and home-style pastas, every bite is packed with flavor. Costello's makes the perfect date night or a meal out with friends and family. Start your morning with our full breakfast menu available every day. Costello's, where every meal is a masterpiece.
Welcome back now to Mules Baseball. The two coaches now are meeting there at home plate. You can see that on your screen as we are coming to you live on today's talk, 93.3 FM, 930 AM, KWOC, streaming online at KWOC.com. We do have, again today, video, Brandon, on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm missing Steve C. Wright today, but that's okay. Got here about 1:15. Got it all set up, and we're good to go. That's all that matters.
You're a one-man show, man.
I feel like I am half the time. Tell you what, today, though, I'm glad to have you alongside. I wasn't sure if you'd be making the trip over here or not. I know you're a busy guy, kissing babies, signing autographs all the time.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You should have known. I mean, I'm not going to be able to make them all here probably coming up, but definitely want to try to get over here today and see the boys play, so appreciate you always letting me.
You better believe it. And good luck to our junior high program. They're in Dexter, I believe, coming up today. Later on, you're here because we have got to mention the fundraisers going on right now for the baseball team. I was instructed by Miss Allison Bell to make sure that we hammer that today, and that's why I brought you along, because you're the guy to do that.
Well, I don't know if I am or not, but we do have some fundraisers coming up, and one that's still ongoing right now is kind of our shoe drive, and people can bring, their shoes, and obviously no holes or anything like that, but it can be anything: flip-flops, sandals, boots, work boots. It can even be cleats, not metal spikes, but it can be molded, all those things, and we're collecting. Well, there's different bins, I think, throughout the community, one at Mossy Oak, and a couple other places. You can drop them off at the junior high, I think, different things like that. So that's something for all of our community can jump in and help us with. And so if you have any shoes laying around, boots or anything like that, you can bag those up, bring those, to the high school baseball game. We'll even take them there. You can just drop them off, and we'll make sure they get where they're supposed to be. And then I think there's a golf tournament coming up also in May. I think it's in May, and so that's a 4-person scramble. I think it's $300 a team. You can be a whole sponsor, different things like that. Enter your team, and so another great opportunity for our community to just get together, have some fun, but also support our boys and our baseball program.
All right, so we're about to go over to the public address announcer, and he'll have, believe, the lineups and our national anthem coming up as well. Believe everybody's going to come out, and we're going to get right into the national anthem here in just a moment. And then we will come back and we will have our starters and the first pitch coming up between the Mules and the Knights of Farmington. There is our national anthem, and now we are about ready to bring you the opening lineups as well as our starters here today and our first pitch. Not sure if we're going to have the starters or we're going right into it.
You should know this.
We're going to go right into it. So here we go. Our lineup here for your Poplar Bluff Mules is as follows. Leading off at DH, it is Clayton Schonk. Batting second at center field, it is Brent Bell in the 3 spot. He'll be the catcher again today, the senior Bryce Dobbs. He is batting cleanup at right field. Cade Huffman batting fifth. At third base, Ryan Tanchavez. In the sixth spot, it is the second baseman, Marcus Tabanera, batting seventh. He'll be the pitcher today. It is Brock Campbell for the Mules batting eighth. It is senior Miles Johnson. He'll be at shortstop. And batting ninth in left field, it is Luke Seagraves. Not batting, playing first base, it is Drew Cooper. Defensively for the Farmington Knights here, let's get right into it. Let's go in the outfield here. Over in left field, it is Ty Wampler. In center field this afternoon, it'll be Tatum Tinsley. He does have 3 home runs so far this season. In right field, it is Baylor Bowling. He'll be in right field. Going around the infield now, third base, it is Kobe Larkins. Over at shortstop this afternoon, it is Cooper Tripp. At second base, Nolan Blankenship. At first base, it'll be Jack Blackman. Behind the plate, Caden Mosier. And on the mound for the Farmington Knights, it'll be A.J. Robbins. He'll be the guy on the mound coming up for the Farmington Knights. Looking at some of his numbers so far this season, you look at Robbins, he is coming in just his third appearance overall. He is making his first start so far this season. He has went 6 2/3 innings. He has given up 3 hits, 6 runs, 3 of them earned. He has walked 8, struck out 12. His earned run average is just over 3. Those are the numbers on Mr. A.J. Robbins. We are coming to you live here in Farmington, Missouri. First pitch time is coming up right at 4:24. It is 79 degrees. And here we go as we get ready for the first pitch. And we are off and running. First pitch time, it is 4:24. And the first pitch is called a ball. 1 ball and no strikes to the Mules leadoff man. There's a strike. It's now an even count. 1 ball and 1 strike. Schock is batting .478 this season. He's got 11 RBIs so far this year, Brandon. This one fouls it away to the screen. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes.
I really like this decision by our coaching staff to try Schock at this leadoff spot, who's got a lot of speed, bats from the left side, and seeing the ball really well, hitting it really well, but also with Brant Bell coming right behind him, who also is another great hitter for the Mules, and as well as Schock goes down, swing and a miss. He tips it back into the pitcher's glove with an off-speed pitch right there. So we got 1 out on the board from the Mules, but here comes junior Brant Bell wearing number 13. And again, another kid who's seen the ball really, really well right now.
He really is. He's batting also .478 too. And the first pitch in there for a called strike 1.
Brant swinging that new cookies and cream combat bat.
And this one misses for a ball. The count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. There is 1 down here in the inning. Brant Bell leads the team with RBIs, 18 of them.
Swing and a miss.
And now it is 1 ball and 2 strikes. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. Well, I tell you what, Robbins not wasting any time. The righty on the mound. This one fouls it off the catcher's head. And this one, the ball comes ricochets all the way around. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Robbins is really doing well with his pitch sequence right here. I mean, he's really mixing it up with his fastball and off speed, and a lot of our guys have swung and a miss on his off speed, so it's looking pretty deceptive right now.
This one is popped up, and this one goes right behind us, and it will bounce here behind us. You could have caught that one, B. I'm just saying.
It was close. It was close, but I would have had to get up out of my chair.
Look around the field. We've got something in common with Farmington. Not so much anymore, but we did when the season first began. What am I looking for? What say you, Brandon? Think about that for a minute. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Very good. Scoreboard not working. This one grounded right back to Robbins, and Bell will hustle, but still will be thrown down at first base for the second out of the inning as it goes 1-3, and Bryce Dobbs is coming up to the mound. Dobbsy is batting .422. He's got 13 RBIs and a couple of triples so far this year. 2 down. Here is the pitch up high for a ball. It's 1 ball and no strikes. So 1-0 the count here. Dobbs stepping in. 19 hits overall this year. 4 of them have been for extra base hits. Huffman awaiting on deck. Ball 2 taken outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Got a great look at Huffman right here in our camera angle right in front of us. Here is the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. It is 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 the count. Here is the pitch, and this one is popped up, and this one gets out of play as well. Count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 down here in the inning. Quickly, 14 pitches for Mr. Robbins. Here comes number 15 on a 2-2 count. This one leans out, pops it up, and this one is going to go beyond the first base dugout. So we'll do it again. Still 2 balls and 2 strikes. Mules off tomorrow, Saturday. On Monday, we start a 4-game trip coming up on Monday. At home Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, the Mules will be on the road.
I was looking at that schedule today between that and the junior high, and they both play on Monday, both play on Tuesday. I'm just like, this is going to be a busy week.
It's going to be busy for sure. Payoff pitch coming to Dobbs. Here it is from Robbins, and he just walked for his 7th time here this season. Mules have a 1-out base runner, and more than likely with 2 down, we'll get a courtesy runner, be either Clifford, I would assume, or will be Peyton Hall. It's going to be Colt Clifford coming up. He'll be the guy on first base, so good job there to Dobbs, drawing his 7th walk of the season. Mules have their first base runner of the ball game. And now Cade Huffman stepping in, the lefty. Huffman batting .400 on the season, 8 RBIs, 16 hits so far this season. Robbins now on the mound, getting his first start of the season. Coach Patillo entering his 4th season as head baseball coach. His record is 58 wins, 44 losses, a winning percentage of .569.
Hoping to increase that today.
You better believe it. No balls, or I should say 2 down. Pickoff move to first base, not in time as Clifford gets back to first with no problem. It is a .375 in a straightaway center. Just a little bit shorter than what it is in Poplar Bluff. First pitch taken for a strike to Cade Huffman. It is no balls and 1 strike. I think Huffman thought that was a little too high. I don't blame him.
I don't either.
1 ball, make that no balls and 1 strike. Here is the pitch on the way. Up high for a ball. It is a 1 ball and 1 strike. Mules as a team is batting .369 coming in to this ball game. Already 132 hits through 14 ball games.
Yeah, offensively, man, we've just been hitting the ball really, really, really well.
This one is a strike as well. This one at the letters. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Lots of baseball games going on this afternoon. We'll try to get you some scores here later on today as well. This one is popped up down the third base line, and this one is going to be caught by the third baseman by Larkins, and the side is retired. Mules end up stranding a runner on first base. No runs and no hits on 1 walk. It'll be Tinsley, Larkins, and Tripp when we come back. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Making new friends can bring joy at any stage of life. At Oakdale Assisted Living, friendships grow naturally through shared meals, activities, and group outings. We provide personalized care in a warm, welcoming environment. Our residents are supported by passionate caregivers and surrounded by friends who feel like family, all while enjoying the freedom of an independent lifestyle. Schedule your tour of Oakdale Assisted Living today by calling 573-686-5242. That's 573-686-5242.
And we are back here as we get ready for the bottom of the first inning. And let's go ahead now and get you to the offensive lineup for Coach Logan Winder. He is in his third season as well. Leading off will be Jackson Tinsley at DH. Batting second at third base, it is Kobe Larkins in the 3 spot. Shortstop Cooper Tripp. Batting cleanup, it is Tatum Tinsley. He'll play center field. Batting fifth at second base, it is Nolan Blankenship. In the 6th spot at first base, it is Jack Blackman. Batting seventh at right field. Baylor Bowling batting eighth at left field. Ty Wampler batting ninth. He is the catcher, is Caden Mosier, not batting, but he is pitching. It is A.J. Robbins, and now looking around the mound for the Mules. Out in left field, it is Luke Seagraves. In center field, Brant Bell. In right field, Cade Huffman. Going around the infield, Ryan Tanchavez at third base. At shortstop, Miles Johnson. Second base, Marcus Tabanera. At first base, it is Drew Cooper. Here is the first pitch. It is inside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Behind the plate, it is the catcher. It is Bryce Dobbs. On the mound, it is Brock Campbell, a sophomore, getting his third start of the season. And there's a ground ball. This one goes to Miles Johnson over to first base in time. And 1 up and 1 down for the Poplar Bluff Mules. There is your first out. Campbell 3-0 this season, Brandon. He has pitched 15 and now 2 third innings, giving up 17 hits, 11 runs, 8 of them earned. He has walked 8, struck out 13. His earned run average, 3.652.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with Brock this year, getting several starts already just as a sophomore, and the future's bright for this young man, and excited to see what he continues to do as he grows and develops and even gets stronger. And so, he's a great tool and a weapon for us early on already in this season, so expecting him to continue to do great things as we make a push deep into the season.
So Campbell steps in. There's a strike called. Good pitch.
Yeah, good off speed right there. Brock working that on the outside.
Kobe Larkins is now up to the plate. Here is the pitch, and this one is popped up and right in front of us, and Dobbs unable to make the catch. And it'll be a foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Now that one you could have called.
I don't think so. Up to the plate now, it is Kobe Larkins. He is batting .357 this season. He's got 7 RBIs. There's a rip, and this one goes right to Johnson, over to first base in time. And quickly 2 down here in the inning. Good job by the Mules defense to begin this first inning.
Yeah, good job defensively right here. And a good job by Brock too, just keeping his pitch count down, and they're kind of being aggressive, coming out swinging. We've had 2 little dribblers right out to shortstop right there, able to get 2 easy outs, and we can keep that pitch count down to be able to see him go deep into the game, hopefully, because we got a lot of baseball coming up next week.
Strike is called. 2 down here in the inning. And Cooper Tripp is up to the plate, batting .500 on the season. He's got 5 RBIs, a double and a triple. This one goes inside for a ball. Count is even at 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down. There's my airplane. It's going to fly me back to Bluff when we're done. I fly first class, Brandon?
I believe that. That's a personal plane right there. You'll be back in 10 minutes.
Well, I got news for you. I'm afraid of heights. I'm not flying. 2 balls and 1 strike.
I think I remember that. You wouldn't fly to Chicago.
I would not. I drove. Made the wife go with me, too. All 7.5 hours. Outside for a ball. Count is at 3 balls and 1 strike now.
But did you let her drive?
No, she didn't want to drive. 1 down here in the inning. Here is the 3-1 pitch, and this one is popped up. Going out toward center field, Brant Bell goes back, and he'll make the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Yeah, it looked like the sun kind of got in the outfielder's sight line there a little bit, and he had to find it, but good job by Brant being able to camp underneath it and get that 3rd out.
2 down Or made that 3 outs. You're right. That is the 3rd out of the inning. So we'll come back as we get ready for the top of inning number 2 for the Mules. Tanchavez, Tabanera, and Campbell. We're back in 1 minute on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Looking for compassionate professional care in Poplar Bluff? Come to the Manor, Skilled Nursing and Rehab. Our 90-bed Medicare and Medicaid certified facility offers 24-hour care, therapy services, transportation to doctor's visits, a full-service beauty shop, and also a special memory care unit. Residents enjoy a home-like environment with Wi-Fi cable and engaging activities. Weekend admissions are welcome. Call 573-686-1147 or drop by anytime for a tour. The Manor, where comfort, care, and independence come together.
Maverick Glass offers repair of automotive, commercial, and residential glass, including mobile repair services. From a chipped windshield to a custom glass shower, remember Maverick Glass. Thank you for making Maverick Glass the area's leading glass company for more than 30 years.
Big Whiskey's isn't just another steakhouse. It's an American restaurant for the family. It's a place to celebrate wins and eat wings. A place to talk about accomplishments and share appetizers. A place where the whole family can find something they like. From burgers and tacos to salads and seafood or wings, wraps, and tenders. Good days, bad days, or big days. Big Whiskey is there for you. Big Whiskey's on Oak Grove Road in Poplar Bluff.
And we're back now as we get ready for the top of inning at number 2. It is quickly still no score here, Brandon, and the Mules coming to bat. Tanchavez, Tabanera, and Campbell. Each of these hitters coming up 3, 4, make that 4, 5, 6, and 7 rather. Each of them are able to really do damage on the base paths. So now Tanchavez as he steps in. Here we go. Here is the pitch, and this one is downstairs for a ball. Tanchavez, he is batting .500 this season with 10 RBIs. Here is the 1-0 count to Mr. Tanchavez. This one is outside as well. Tanchavez digs in here. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike here. This one is grounded right or lined out to the third baseman. So quickly 1 down here in the inning. Great reflexes there by Larkins.
Yeah, great piece of hitting right there too. Kind of hit that ball in the barrel and turned right on it, but line drive right at third base and puts 1 out on the board.
Tabanera steps in. Tabanera with 1 down here in the inning. Tabanera is batting at .350 on the season. Here is the first pitch here by Robbins. And there it is, called strike on the outside part of the plate. No balls and 1 strike, 1 away here in the top of inning number 2. Robbins now comes set. Pitch number 27 coming up for the young man. There's right up the middle for a base hit. And I was going to say, I like moving Tabanera down in the lineup a little bit, still showing why he belongs in that top spot.
Absolutely. You know, looked like he's swinging a newer bat, the Select Power. On that at bat right there, but he's able to drive it right up the middle, right over the pitcher's head, over second base, out in the center field, and finds himself standing on first base. So Mules got 1 down, man on first.
Campbell batting .269 on the season. Pitcher versus pitcher, swing and a miss, no balls and a strike. I was going to say, didn't mean to cut you off. Campbell batting .269. He's got a home run, 8 RBIs. Where were we when he smashed a 3-run blast?
We were at Kennett High School.
Where?
No, I'm sorry, Van Buren.
I was going to say, what?
Van Buren, sorry.
You said that with such confidence,
I did,
too. Like, not even
Buren.
Close. 1 ball, 1 strike, 375 out the straightaway center. Back over to first base, not in time. On deck, one of my favorite guys on the team, Miles Johnson. Premier shortstop. He might be the best in Southeast Missouri, in my opinion, Brandon.
Definitely talented and skilled at the position, fluid, smooth.
Here is the 1-1 pitch on the way from A.J. Robbins. Pops it straight up, going back over is Larkins at third base, and this one just squeaks over the fence there. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. You know, I bet you in a foot race, I'm just going to go on the record and say a foot race, I think Miles will beat you by at least 15, 20 steps.
Probably, but I would beat you by 15 or 20 steps.
That's not saying much.
I'm saying.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Runner on first base, Tabanera. Base hit here with 1 down. He stands on first. Here it is. This one just outside and misses for a ball. Count is even 2-2.
Sitting here looking at the design of this field and how much space there is in foul territory all around the plate towards the dugouts. And then there's a lot of room.
A lot of real estate.
To catch a foul ball.
2 balls and 2 strikes here. Tabanera leads away from first. Up high, and now the count goes full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. All right, it's a district opponent. 1 down in the top of the 2nd inning. 3-2. Tabanera on first base. If you're Coach Patillo, you send him on this pitch, or does he stay put?
Well, he just took that on the delayed steal right there.
Sure did. So never mind. Forget that.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
So second base now is Tabanera standing on second base. And, boy, that's a big run there standing on second base. Tabanera now with his 6th stolen base of the season on 7 tries. Here is the payoff pitch on the way. This one is popped up, and this one's going to get out of play, so we'll do it again. Lots of wind here this afternoon, gusting to about 22 miles an hour here in Farmington. We expect nothing less. It's been a spring full of wind so far. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here is the payoff pitch. There's a rocket shot. This one's going to go up the middle. It is in for a hit, and Tabanera is going to hold up on third base. Great shot again by Brock Campbell. Does it again.
Yeah, good job.
He can pitch, and he can sure hit.
Yeah, great job by Brock right there, getting that ball in play, advancing Marcus over to third base. Good job by Coach Patillo reading that as it was kind of a short real estate out there in center, and so able to hold him up. Now we have runners on the corners with Miles Johnson stepping up to the plate for the Mules.
So now runners on the corners. Miles Johnson batting .275 on the season. 1 down here in the inning. If you're Coach Patillo, Brock Campbell got a pinch runner out there, Brett Belknap. He is a courtesy runner, I should say. So Belknap is going to be on the base pads. He's got a lot of speed too.
Yeah, Brett's a truly athletic kid.
One down here in the inning. Runners on the corners. Mules threatening here in the second. Oh, he bunts it up high, and this one is going to be caught by the first baseman.
Yeah, really tried to make something happen right there, going after the bunt, trying to lay it down, able to get, was unfortunate to get underneath it, pop it up. Pitcher was able to clean that. First base came over and fielded that, I believe. So 2 outs now. Runners still on the corners with senior Luke Seagrave stepping up to the plate.
So 2 down here in the inning. So runners now on second, or make that first and third, and the ball gets away. The wild pitch.
Yeah, the backstop literally shot it right back to the catcher. Marcus never even had an opportunity even to try to come home. It came right back to the catcher with him just turning straight around. But so, Belknap did advance. So
he's on second and third base now.
So the opportunity really, like we were talking about from previous games, having runners on third base, are we going to be able to get them across the plate?
And strike is called as he showed bunt. It is 1 ball and 1 strike now. 1-1 the count. So Robbins now is 2 down in the inning. Mules have 2 runners in scoring position. Inside pitch is called a strike, and now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I don't think Luke liked that one.
Don't think he did. Seagraves coming in batting .286. He's got no RBIs. A great chance now with 2 out there on second and third.
Yeah, big opportunity for the senior right here.
Shaka waiting on deck, the leadoff man for the Mules. And strike 3 is called, and the side is retired, but not before the Mules strand 2 more runners. We go to the bottom of the second inning. It's still no score. We're back in 1 minute on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
See Shelter Agent Kent Cawthon in Poplar Bluff for a free insurance review.
Pizza Inn wants to know, what's your favorite slice? Is it our classic Supreme in all its warm, cheesy goodness? Or maybe it's the Meaty Max with its perfect combination of flavors and textures. And don't forget the fan favorite chocolate chip cookie dessert pizza, a mouth-watering masterpiece. Your Poplar Bluff Pizza Inn serves up all your favorites, so no matter what slice you crave, Pizza Inn will satisfy. Pizza Inn, where family and flavor meet.
Looking for power, performance, or pure fun? You'll find it at Wolf Creek Power Sports. From rugged Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides to Toro mowers built to tackle any yard, Wolf Creek has you covered. And we service what we sell. And the best part? You don't have to take our word for it. Come in for a test drive and experience the quality of Can-Am and Toro for yourself. Wolf Creek Power Sports. Poplar Bluff.
We're back now as we get ready for the bottom of the second inning. Tatum Tinsley is leading off here in the inning. Tinsley with 3 home runs, 9 RBIs, Brandon. He's got a lot of power, and he'll take ball 1 low and inside. 1 ball and no strikes here as Tinsley batting .296 on the season. And he does have the power as well. This one just misses as well. The count is 2 balls and no strikes.
Who were you saying earlier was their quarterback?
Oh, running back, Tatum Tinsley. Yes.
So this is him?
This is him.
Okay.
This one is popped out toward center field. Brent Bell going back, and this one's going to drop in for a ground rule double. Boy, I didn't think that one was hit too hard either, but it did carry all the way to the fence.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like almost like a half swing, like he didn't fully swing at that, was just able to barrel it up and put it out in left center. And it's an all-turf field here today, and so it just took a great bounce right over the left center wall. So ground rule double.
That is,
off man,
believe it or not,
base.
He's got 3 homers, a triple. That is his first double of the season.
3 home runs. Well, obviously he can swing a bat.
He can swing a bat indeed. Up to the plate now, Nolan Blankenship, and there's a ground ball there by Miles Johnson, and it's not going to be in time. And now the runners will go to second and third base. It'll be scored, an infield base hit, and then an error. And runners now will get to a second and third base.
So the Knights have runners in scoring position right here. Runners on second and third base. No outs. Campbell gets his sign and comes set. And delivers the pitch off speed on the inside. Takes it for ball 1.
So ball 1 to the batter here. 1 ball and no strikes. Up to the plate now, it is Jack Blackman, and misses there as well. 2 balls and no strikes. Blankenship, or make that Jack Blackman rather. He is batting .348. He's got a home run this season, 6 RBIs. The team has 6 home runs combined. Here is the pitch on the way. There's a ground ball. This one right to a Tabanera. One run's going to come in to score. They get the out at first base, and the runner will advance over to third base.
Good job by Marcus right there, just seeing the ball all the way into his glove, getting the easy out at first base.
Taylor Bowling.
So it is an RBI. One down here in the inning. It goes 4-3 on the out. So Tinsley will come in to score. And now coming up is Baylor Bowling. Bowling is batting .200. He also has a home run this season, 5 RBIs, and there's a strike called. It is no balls and 1 strike as Farmington, they draw first blood on the Mules.
Yeah, with the runner standing on third base, Marcus playing in just a tad.
Showing bunt, went for it, and there's a strike. Back over to third. They've got him in a rundown. Oh, the ball gets away, and still he is safe. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Oh, baby. I don't know about that one, folks.
Wow. Wow, that's tough. The runner was coming to third, fell down. Bryce threw it back, got in a little chase down right there. Bad hop, but Campbell doing his job, backing Bryce up, catches the ball, throws down at the runner. Everybody on the Mule side thought he got him, but the umpire saw something different right there.
2 down, or make that 2-0 now, the score, as the Knights here bring in both runs. There's a ground ball. This one's going to go foul down the third base line. So now the Mules down by 2 runs. 1 down here in the inning. A leadoff double by Tatum at Tinsley, and then a base hit, infield base hit by Blankenship.
Yeah, beautiful off speed right there.
Strike 3, yes sir.
Beautiful off speed.
2 down here in the inning. Ty Wampler coming up to the plate now. It is the first strikeout here for Brock Campbell. 2 away, Ty Wampler coming up to the plate. He is batting $158. He's got 3 or make that 1 RBI this season. And he is batting in the 8th spot. This one is popped up straight to Huffman in right field, and he's going to drop in front of him. That could have been a double whammy there as the ball gets out there. It's going to be a double. Good job there by the Mules.
Yeah, I really think the sun is causing some problems.
I think it was the sun and the wind.
For our outfielders right now, as you can see, they're trying to find it in the sky really quick. And once he was able to see it, it was already on its way down, I'm sure. And so he had to make a sprint over to it, wasn't able to get there to it in time. Took a weird bounce again on that turf.
So now Mosier coming up to the plate now. He is batting .364. He's got a home run, 4 RBIs so far this season. There's a rip, and this one is going to be good job there by Tanchavez, and that's okay. He kept it in front of him. Runners now on the corners. It'll be an infield base hit.
Yeah, they called third base hot corner for a reason. And, again, he turned on that, drove it right into the ground, right at Ryan. Great job using his body, keeping the ball in front. Ball hits him, rolls out in foul territory, but we now have runners standing on the corners, but Ryan needs a minute, looks like.
So now we're going to see Coach Patillo come out and check on his third baseman. That was a line drive right at him, too. Hopefully he'll be okay. Our ball game, while we wait to see, our ball game is presented by First Midwest Bank, Kevin's Auto Repair, PB Realty, Legacy Farm and Land Specialist, Whitworth Gift Chest Jewelers, also being brought to you by Costello's, Hefner's Furniture and Appliance, Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners, also brought to you by Heartland Express, The Manor, and Pizza Inn. Runners on the corners, 2 down. Farmington now leads 2-0, and Tanchavez just needed a minute. And I believe it looks like that he is going to be okay, and he'll stay in the ball game here, Brandon.
Yeah, Ryan's a tough kid. Sometimes you just take a bad hop, and you just need a minute to catch your breath, walk it off a little bit, and that's exactly what he did. And I never anticipated him coming out, that's for sure. So
no, not that young man. All right, so up to the plate Jackson Tinsley grounded out to shortstop his first time. He will dig in now with 2 runners on base. 1 on first and 1 on third. Tinsley back over to first base is not in time. Good job by Campbell. He's got a great pickoff move.
Yeah, he really does.
We are live here in Farmington at Engler Park is where we're at. Back over to first. Now they've got him in a rundown. They're trying to keep the runner from third. Smart idea to run him back, and now Tanchavez is going to run him through. Here is a throw to Campbell. Back over to, they're going to let him go, and he's out on the tag.
Great
Good
job by Brock right
yes,
there.
Yes, it is.
What you need to know is that all the Mules did what they were supposed to do. They were all moving to that play, filling in their spots, ready to be the next man in the rundown, and Brock was right there, able to use the speed, tag him in the back, get the third out. So great job by the Mules doing their job, getting out of that inning.
Third out of the inning, 2 runs on 4 hits and 1 left on the base pads. We'll come back in the bottom half of the second inning. It'll be Shock, Bell, and Dobbs when we come back. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Farm Credit isn't just about financing, it's a true partnership. We stand beside our farmers. Rooted in sustainability, family values, and care, we're proud to support the next generation of agriculture. From the biggest equipment to the smallest boots in the field, farming is about passing down knowledge, values, and love for the land. And at Farm Credit, we're here to help that legacy grow. One field, one family, one future at a time. Imagine playing sports, reading, or driving without needing contact lenses or glasses. The eye LASIK procedure at Eye Care Specialists could be the answer to help you improve your vision. Call Eye Care Specialists to schedule a free screening.
Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. As the name suggests, Barker's does more than just towing. Here at Barker's, we offer a complete line of automotive services, including tires, brakes, alignments, maintenance, and repair. And for our car enthusiasts, you'll enjoy our speed shop for quality performance parts. We are locally owned and look forward to earning your business. And for those times that you need a tow, Barker's Towing is available 24/7 for all of your towing and auto recovery needs.
It's Barker's by request, 573-785-7811.
And we are back now as we get ready for the top of inning at number 3, and it'll be Clayton Chalk. He will lead things off, and then it'll be followed by Brent Bell. And here we go, B, as the Mules looking to get back on the right track here. First pitch taken outside for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes here as the Mules find themselves down by a couple of runs. It is now 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count. Here in the top of inning number 3, Shock struck out his first time. And there's a ball missed as well. So now he's ahead at 2 balls and 1 strike. We owe you a station legal ID. We will take it as soon as we can. Outside for a ball. It is 3 balls and 1 strike now. Shock has walked so far 7 times here this season. Don't want to jinx him, obviously. And I didn't. There's ball 4.
Yeah, great job by being patient right there, not trying to force anything. And you know, honestly, the way that Robbins is pitching, I mean, he's kind of, it's not a true quick pitch, but he's not wasting much time.
He's not.
Once you get in the box, you don't have, a whole lot of time to, take a breath or anything, so you better be ready.
Brent Bell coming up. He is 0 for 1. Grounded back out to the pitcher his last time as he comes in, batting .478 this season. Shock has a lot of speed on first base. Oh, got lucky on that one, and he knows it too.
Really lucky.
Very lucky. That was a great move by A.J. Robbins and nearly got Shock off of first base.
Yeah, we've been picked off a few times the last few games.
We have.
You know, and so obviously Coach addressed that this week, and he talked about base running, and here he goes again going back over to first, and Clayton able to get under that, no doubt. But, you know, just being able to be deceived, man, you got to watch that pitcher's back foot. When you're standing on first base, you got to be able to time that. And as a pitcher, you're trying to throw them off, and you're timing all the time.
Shock takes off. Here's a throw down to second base and got him. And that is a huge out right there.
Yeah, really.
One down in the inning.
Really, that's tough. That's a tough break for the Mules right there.
So one down in the inning.
With Clayton is extremely fast. I was watching him take off, and so I wasn't paying to see take strike two, kind of showing bunt again, half bunt actually. And I'd love to see that catcher's pop time on that, because he got that ball was there quick.
It was a strike down to Tripp on second base. There's a ground ball. This one's going to go foul. It is still no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, 2 the count. And this one is inside for a ball. Now it is 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Brant getting in that 2-strike approach, just looking to get the ball in play.
And this one just misses. Count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bell is 0 for 1 here in the ball game, trying to get something going here with 1 down. Here is the 2-2 pitch. Fouls it away, just stays alive, still at 2-2.
Yeah, good job by Brant, just fouling that ball off, keeping himself alive. Anything close with 2 strikes, you know, if you can foul it off.
We're in the top of inning number 3 here in Farmington. Here is the 2-2 pitch. Pops it up, this one down the third base line, and Larkins watches it go over that fence. Will do it again, still at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So while Brant's keeping himself alive in this, you also need to remember he's driving up that pitch count as well.
Well, not really. No, he is. 51 coming here for A.J. Robbins. Here is the pitch on the way inside, and now it's a full count. So either way, Bell doing his job of running up that pitch count, as Brandon said a moment ago.
Yeah, quality AB right here.
Here is the payoff pitch on the way. There's a line drive, and it goes up the middle for a base hit.
And it paid off. Great job by Brant right there. Keep himself alive, and then being able to get the pitch he needs to drive right up the middle.
So a base hit here by Bell brings in Bryce Dobbs. Dobbs now is walked his first time. Mules have another base runner on with a 1 down. Dobbs entering the ballgame, batting .422 on the season. 13 RBIs.
Not sure what this conversation's
Not sure either.
about.
Let's see what it is. Can't hear turn the crowd mic up a little bit. Too far away. There's a lot of real estate here.
I was waiting to see you interpret that.
I'm trying to interpret it. Oh, I see what it is. They're making him take his towel out.
Which is crazy. He's
done that all season.
He's used it all season long.
Yep. So that's what it was. I heard the umpire say, 12, take the towel out. I have a great crowd mic, by the way, in case you're wondering.
That's just petty, man.
Well, you know. By the way, speaking of being petty, you still owe me ice cream. All right, so Dobbs now steps in, pops this one straight up. This one's going back toward the wall. It's going to be caught by the right fielder. and they're going to try to double off and not in time. That one was carrying toward the wall, and Bowling was able to make that catch.
Yeah, Bryce batting from the right side, went oppo on that ball right there.
Man.
But got underneath it just a tad, wasn't able to carry it out, but you could tell he wanted that one.
2 down here in the inning. Still a runner on at first base. Cade Huffman, who popped out to third base in foul territory. He now steps in. Takes the first pitch for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. But all joking aside, you do owe me ice cream. I'm just saying it. That's petty, I know.
No.
But I live that way. I'm okay with that. 1 ball, no strikes here, too. The senior back to first base is not in time. It's a good day for high school baseball. Probably the best day of the week coming up.
Yeah, beautiful.
Next week, not so much.
I hadn't looked ahead at the weather.
I already have. I'm 1 step ahead of you. There's a line drive and a
great
base
hit right
by
there.
Huffman. He goes opposite field.
He went oppo that time, line drive right outside the third baseman's glove right there. So Bell advances to second base. Cades finds himself standing on first base. Ryan Tanchavez stepping up to the plate right here for the Mules.
That was a line drive to left field. Cade Huffman does his job, and Ryan Tanchavez, who lined out to third base his first time, he now steps in, and he is batting .500 on the season entering today's ball game anyway. 2 runners on, Mules down by 2 runs, and it plunks him in the back, and now the Mules have him loaded.
He's having a tough day getting hit with that ball.
Tabanera, that is the 4th time this season he has been hit by a pitch. And now Marcus Tabanera singled his first time. He also stole a base as well. Big at bat coming now for Tabanera. Tabanera with runners on second and third base. He is batting .333. A base hit more than likely is going to score 2 runs. This one gets away. Forget about the 2 runs. On the wild pitch, the Mules are saved. Brent Bell coming in to score, and now runners on second and third base.
Yeah, great base running right there by Brent. Heads up when the ball got past the catcher. He was already halfway down the line, able to slide in. So big opportunity right here with 1 now across. Runner standing on second and third base for Tab. If he just produces what he did last, we're at least scoring 1, if not 2.
No, we're scoring 2 if we get a base hit.
Look at that lead Ryan's got. So
there's a strike called. 1 ball and 1 strike now. Count is even at 1 ball, 1 strike. Mules on the board here in the top of inning number 3. Still got 2 runners in scoring position. Ooh, strike is called again. I don't believe Tabanera agreed on that one.
I think that strike was at the top of the letters of his jersey.
Tabanera now has to protect. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here it is from Robbins. There's a ground ball. This one right back to the pitcher and back over to first base in time. And the side is retired, but not before the Mules pick up a run. They strand 2 runners. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Mules come back. They are now down by 1. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Every town needs a shop like Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire. Honest, reliable, and right around the corner. Kevin and Dora treat every customer like family, offering AC service, alignment, suspension work, brakes, tractor tires, and more. Need a tow? They'll come get you. At Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire, they take care of the community with fair prices and solid repairs. Call 573-840-5053 today. Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire on Cravens Road in Poplar Bluff.
Well, I see a helicopter going overhead as well. We've seen planes and helicopters, the whole 9 yards. I told you when I travel with Brandon, he's royalty. They're making sure he's safe.
Oh, no, they're
sounds good though.
They're going to get your ice cream.
I guess so. I guess we're going back to St. Louis. That's one of my favorite places to go, I guess. I don't know. All right, so 2-1 now the score. The Mules have climbed back, and I'll tell you what, this inning right here, this home half of the third inning, 1, 2, and 3 all due up. It is a big inning for Brock Campbell, in my opinion.
Yeah, big opportunity right here just for the Mules to kind of shut them down and keep the score, at bay, 2-1.
Strike, good pitch. It is 2 balls and 2 strikes. So 2-2 the count now. 2-2 the count, and here it is, and there's a rip, and there is a base hit.
Yeah, drives that one right out and short center field. So leadoff finds himself standing on first base.
So the leadoff man is now aboard here in the bottom of the third inning. No outs here in the inning. Kobe Larkins at the third baseman up to the plate now. Back over to first base is not in time. Here in, the runner takes off, and there is a base hit as well as he leaned into that one. And now runners on first and second base as that one goes to left field. Back-to-back hits here, Brandon. Now runners on first and second base.
Yeah, with the runner in motion on that time, Miles was breaking towards second to cover the bag on the attempt steal, and
oh my goodness.
This is a hit and run.
Little Tabanera, I've just been told, has hit a 3-run homer for the junior high.
Let's go, Maverick.
That is awesome.
Attaboy, Mav.
This one is downstairs, and it's ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. So 1-0 the count now. Runners on first and second base. Cooper Tripp, who popped out to center field his first time. A lot of folks tuning in here on social media. Good job there by Dobbs at keeping that one in front of him. It is 2 balls and no strikes now. Runners on first and second base. Downstairs for a ball. It is 3 balls and no strikes now. So 3-0 the count. Boy, some high drama in this inning here, Brandon. Runners on first and second base. Here is a 3-0 pitch inside. Now the bases are loaded. And now you have a dangerous hitter coming up in Tatum Tinsley. Tinsley has already doubled here in the ball game, and he's got 3 home runs this season.
Well, I got a correction for you.
What?
Maverick was a grand slam.
Are you sure?
Allison just texted me and said she accidentally forgot
grand slam.
That Quinn walked before him, so he was on the bag. So grand slam
for Maverick. There's a strike. Good pitch there to Tinsley. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are loaded. Infield comes in. This one is outside for a ball. Count is even at 1 ball, 1 strike. No, my lovely wife Pam is tuning in. There's a ground ball, base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes 2. Still nobody down. Runners on first and second base.
Now batting for the Knights, number 9, Nolan Blankenship.
So now it is a 4-1 ball game. Two RBIs. There's a ground ball. This one is going to go just foul.
Woo. Yeah, good job right there by letting it go foul. Brock was charging. Drew was coming up from first base, and both of them just kind of walked it down the line until it went foul and picked it up. So good job right there being patient. Because of how that ball was rolling, there was no way they were going to get him out at first anyway, so your only hope is for it to roll foul.
So some games going on here right now in the area. Neelyville is all over Twin Rivers at 7-0 right now. Puxico leads Orisco 5-0. And Donovan right now leading Naylor 8-3. There's a strike. It is no balls and 2 strikes. So 0-2 the count with nobody out here in the inning. 4-1. Farmington now leads by 3 runs. Still nobody down at 2 runners on. And just held up, and they'll call a ball on that one. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Mules have not gotten the calls they thought they should have gotten so far in the ball game here, Brandon.
Yeah, it's been kind of tough watching some of them.
Here is the 1-2 pitch on the way from Campbell. And holds off again, and there is ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Mules are going to be off until Monday after today.
And it's going to be a week full of baseball.
Yes, it is. 2 in the Jonesboro area, 1 in Cape Notre Dame area, and then a home game. On Monday, there's a fly ball. This one out toward center field. Bell makes the catch, and the runners will stay put on first and second base. Good out there for a first out of the inning.
Now batting for the Knights, number 5, Jack Blackman.
So now Jack Blackman coming up to the plate. He has an RBI ground out his first time. It is 1 down here in the inning. So 1 away. Runners still on first and second base. Here is the pitch. There's a ground ball. This one's going to go foul. No balls and 1 strike here.
Coach making
he made a good play
effort over there.
Well, I tell you what, when I got here, they were super good to me. I had to move a couple times. They were very nice to me. Moved the table for me and ran me a power cable so we could have the camera up and going. Runner takes off over to third base. Not in time.
Yeah, good job by Bryce right there being able to pop up. Had to throw over the batter's head.
Yep.
Actually, so tough throw, but
runners on at second and third base. So double stolen bases. Here is Campbell now. 2 runners in scoring position. Up high for a ball.
Oliver infield kind of playing in, keeping these runners in check.
2 balls and 1 strike. Here is the pitch.
Good off speed.
Just misses. 3 balls and 1 strike.
We've got a great view of the field from here, but we can't see that plate, and I would really love to be able to see where he's calling this.
Listen, I'm in the place they told me to be at.
Oh, no.
If you would have been here when I got here, strike 3 is
I'll take
called.
that. I'll take that spot.
And 2 down here in the inning.
Home.
Oh, they weren't. Oh, they got caught napping, and a run comes in to score. It is now 5-1.
Yeah, Brock, after that strikeout, was walking back to the mound right there, and great job. Heads up by the base runner and the coach right there to take advantage of that, and was able to get home. Sometimes those are just mental mistakes that, you just got to clean up. Oh, that one got the umpire Foul ball right back.
So 2 down in the inning. It is 5-1, runner on second base now. Bryce Dobbs going to walk out and talk to Campbell.
Yeah, going to give the umpire a minute to catch his breath now.
Yes. So 5-1 is your score. Campbell will lead off in the 4th inning. It'll be Campbell, Johnson, and Seagraves at 7, 8, 9.
You know, the other night in the Sykeston game, the plate umpire, he got hit twice.
He did in the same inning.
Yeah.
Same spot. 5-1 is your score. And now the home plate umpire plus the mask are going to put the mask on and says he's ready to go. So Campbell comes set. It's an 0-1 count. Here is the pitch on the way. Downstairs for a ball. It is a 1 ball and a 1 strike now. Mules trail 5-1 here in the home half of the 3rd inning, and swing couldn't hold up. He tried. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Great all-speed pitch right there by Brock. Really had the batter messed up, leaning all the way out in front and couldn't hold himself back.
Here is the 1-2 pitch by Campbell. Here it comes. There's a ground ball. This one, good job by Tanchavez. Great diving stop. And there is your 3rd out of the inning, but not before the Knights end up scoring 2 more, or make that 3 more runs rather, on 3 hits and 1 left on the base pads. We'll be back in 1 minute. Mules trail 5-1. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Looking to make your home more comfortable, functional, and stylish? At Hefner Furniture and Appliance, we've got everything you need to create the perfect space. From cozy sofas and plush recliners to beautiful bedroom sets, dining furniture, and top brand mattresses that guarantee a great night's sleep. With easy financing options and free local delivery, Hefner makes it simple and affordable to bring comfort home. Visit our massive showroom in Poplar Bluff. You can also browse and shop anytime online at hefnerfurniture.com.
Struggling to find that perfect gift for that person who has everything? Find unique treasures at the gift chest.
At Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers, we have over 6 decades of expertise bringing you unique and beautifully crafted jewelry, gifts, and one-of-a-kind artwork.
We are locally and family-owned, and we also offer custom creations, jewelry repairs, and we buy scrap gold, silver, and platinum. Let our family take care of yours. That's Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers,
where Walmart is next door to us in Poplar Bluff.
Now leading off for the Mules, number 3, Brock Campbell.
So we are back now in the top of inning number 4, 7, 8, 9, all due up here for your Poplar Bluff Mules. It'll be Brock Campbell, Miles Johnson, and Luke Seagraves. If anybody gets on, we are back to the top of the lineup. First pitch is called a ball on the outside, a part of the plate, 1 ball and no strikes. 5-1 now is your score. We just topped the 1 hour mark here in this broadcast. During that last commercial break, swing and a foul. It's 1 ball, 1 strike.
I just counted from the time that Brock stepped into the box till he delivered the first pitch, it was a second or less.
Yeah, he's not wasting time.
Super quick on that.
Here it is, next delivery. This one is popped up, and this one out toward the shortstop. Calls everybody off, and Tripp makes the catch. 1 up and 1 down here in the inning. So 1 down here in the top of inning number 4. During that last commercial break there, Brandon, how many autographs did you sign during the timeout?
17, I think.
I thought so. I told you, Amanda, he's special, isn't he? One down here in the inning. This one is popped up by Johnson. This one out toward right field. Bowling goes over to make the catch. And quickly 2 down here in the inning. Just got underneath that one. 2 away, and now Luke Seagraves is coming up to the plate. Only 4 pitches so far in the inning. Seagraves is 0 for 1. Struck out looking back in the second inning. There is a strike called, and this at bat is underway. Here is the 0-1 pitch. Up high for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Awaiting on deck is a Clayton Schock. He walked in the 3rd inning. Inside pitch, and there is ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Farmington coming in at 3-5 on the season. They lead your state-ranked Mules right now 5-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes. We are in the top of inning number 4. Coming up on 5:30, here is the 2-2 pitch and a swing and a miss, and the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the inning. It'll be Wampler, Mosier, and Tinsley. 8-9-1. It is a 5-1 game. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
We know what drives a champion. It's not just strength. It's heart, grit, and teamwork. Every play, every sprint, you're building more than a score. You're forging character. Push past doubt. Lift your teammates and show the world what you're made of. And now, go win that game.
I love how you're always thinking ahead.
Well, they don't call me Prepared Pat for nothing.
Guess that makes you forward-thinking Fiona.
Gotta protect your dreams.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
And that would be? Relieved Rudy?
Save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
Well, Brandon, in that last inning for Mr. A.J. Robbins, he only threw at 9 pitches overall. Before that, in the first inning, 21 pitches, 18 in the second, 21 in the third, and only 9 in that 4th inning. Pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah, really impressive right there. Anytime you keep your pitch count in single digits, I mean, you're doing something well and trusting that defense too.
So now Campbell steps in, and the first pitch is inside for a ball. We are off and running. 1 ball and no strikes. Ty Wampler is up to the plate now. He doubled his last time. He was thrown out as well. Swing and a miss. Count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count. Twin Rivers comes to town on Monday. I got to be honest with you. That game is going to be interesting. My son goes to Twin Rivers. I call for Bluff.
Yeah.
Should be fun. I might wear a hat for Mules and a blue shirt. I don't know.
I was going to ask you, are you going to wear blue?
I don't know.
I don't know if I've ever even seen you in a hat.
It's very rare. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This one downstairs for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. I'm not a hat guy, Brandon. Never seen you in a hat either.
Yes, you have.
I have. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Campbell now comes set. Here is the 2-2 pitch. This one popped up, and this one's going to get out of play. 2 balls and 2 strikes. I'll be honest with you. I lost the ball in the air, so I wasn't quite sure. And then I saw you look for it, so I said, we're good.
Well, I lost it too. I never saw it, so I was like, but it's not coming down on top of us.
And this one just misses for a ball. Count is full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Trying to get him to chase after that high fastball right there.
3 balls and 2 strikes. Here is the pitch. This one fouls it away. We'll do it again. Campbell about to throw pitch number 59 here in the ball game. 64 pitches by A.J. Robbins and 9 in that 4th inning.
He's hitting with 2 fastballs right here. I really like to see him off speed. His off speed's been working really well for him today.
Here is the payoff pitch on the way. There's a fly ball. Oh, what a good shot there. A line drive to Tanchavez. It catches the top of the glove, and he is able to make a great catch on 3rd.
Yeah, it came right back at him again with a fastball. He turned on it, put it right over Ryan. Ryan was able to jump up, snag it out of the air.
It's a big first out.
Huge.
So now coming up to the plate now, number 99, Caden Mosier. He is the catcher. He singled his first time. 1 ball and no strikes. Mules defense facing that sun. Swing and foul tips that one. 1 ball and 1 strike. We've already seen a couple of miscues in the outfield because of the wind and the sun angle, Brandon.
Yeah, that sun's been rough
but
out there.
hasn't been on the other side, not yet. 2 balls and 1 strike. 1 down here in the inning. The 9 hitter in the lineup. Campbell has gone 3 1/3 innings so far. He has faced 17 batters. And strike is called. A good pitch.
That off speed again. It's just working for him right now. I just really.
Campbell's given up 7 hits, 5 runs. All 5 have been earned. He has walked 1, struck out 2. This one he pops it up. Johnson calling everybody off at shortstop. And the left fielder comes in, Seagraves, and calls him off. Good communication there in the outfield at 2 quick outs.
Number 12, Jackson Tinsley.
So now we are back to the top of the lineup here. Jackson Tinsley. He is grounded out and singled and scored. Here is the pitch on the way by Campbell. There's a ground ball. This one, it's going to go off of a glove. A wicked hop there to Tanchavez, and a runner now on first base.
Yeah,
took a wicked hop. What are you going to score that one?
Well, I mean, it's tough, obviously.
Colby Larkin.
I'd probably see it as an error, but it's just about judging a hop. I mean, it was kind of a slow hop, but it was a hard hop as well. But you've always got to be able to time it. It's a timing thing for sure.
So with Tinsley on first base, we'll see how they rule it. Back over to first base is not in time. 2 down in the inning here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Kobe Larkins grounded out in the 1st inning. He singled and scored back in the 3rd. 2 down here in the inning. Here is the pitch, and this one is popped up. This one's carrying back toward the fence. It is going to drop in front of the fence. It's a ground rule double. Runners on 2nd and 3rd base. So Larkins with a single last inning, a double this inning, and the Knights now have something going with 2 runners on and 2 down. A Cooper Tripp popped out to a center field back in the 1st, and he walked and scored in the 3rd. He does bat left-handed.
I know they don't have signs up out there, but I'd like to know what it is down the line.
I agree. This one fouls it away. It's no balls and 1 strike here. By the way, that last play to Tanchavez was ruled an E5 officially in the scorebook. 2nd and 3rd base with 2 down here in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Mules trying to get out of this inning. And this one's fouled away as well. Tips it over to the first base dugout. No balls and 2 strikes. All right, Brock, 1 pitch away, my friend. Let's get out of here.
Probably anticipate a fastball right here more than likely. That's what most people are probably going to throw.
Schock is going to lead things off. This one he pops up, and this one is out toward the outfield. Seagraves gives chase. It's going to get out of play. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
I just kind of like to mix it up sometimes where when everyone anticipates, hey, this is kind of the common pitches you're going to throw here, throw the opposite. Keep everybody off your game.
No balls and 2 strikes. Here it is. And just misses outside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 the count. It is a 5-1 game.
Hit him with that all-speed, kid. Go get him.
Here it is.
There it is.
There it is, and this one goes out to center field. Bell goes back to make the catch, and the side is retired. Farmington leaves 2 runners on. No runs on 1 hit and 1 error in the inning. We are back to the top of the lineup. It'll be Schock, Bell, and Dobbs when we come back. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
From little bites to big appetites, there's something for everyone. At Costello's Restaurant in Poplar Bluff, we serve fresh, made-to-order meals that satisfy every craving. From St. Louis-style pizzas to hand-cut certified Angus beef steaks, fresh seafood, and home-style pastas, every bite is packed with flavor. Costello's makes the perfect date night or a meal out with friends and family. Start your morning with our full breakfast menu available every day. Costello's, where every meal is a masterpiece.
We know the back roads. We know fixer-uppers and the forever homes. We know real estate. We know hard work. And we know how to bring families home. PB Realty, a premier brokerage.
And we are back here live in Farmington. I'm Frankie Castile alongside Brandon Spain. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on today's talk, 93.3 FM at 9:30 a.m. KWOC, streaming live on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. Here it is as a Schock comes to the plate, bringing you at the top of the 5th inning. For your Poplar Bluff Mules, here is Brandon Spain. It's a no balls and 1 strike count.
You know, I'm really shocked. As Robbins gets his sign and comes set, and Schock takes that one high for a ball. But I'm really shocked with that Robbins hasn't started a game yet. He's pitched well.
He has.
I'm really shocked at that. Takes that one on the inside corner for strike number 2. Clayton Schock moved up into the leadoff spot today. Been producing at the plate all year long, and you know, some people, you either love it or hate it, but as he puts that one right back up the middle, right past the backside of the pitchers, it goes right over second base into center field for a leadoff single, bringing Brant Bell up to bat.
That's what the Mules needed right there to get things going here in the 5th inning. By the way, it's the 2nd time that Schock has been on base in this leadoff spot here in this ball game.
Yeah, they moved him up there for a reason. They have a lot of confidence in him and his ability to get on the base, whether it's, you know, finding a way through a walk or finding a way with a hit. But he's produced all year long, and so they're trying something new. And I like the call with Brant Bell hitting behind him. Opportunity for Brant to be able to get an RBI now. I don't know. Did something go on to the field? What are we doing?
I didn't see.
Oh yeah, we got.
Had something on to the field. So the Mules, by the way, real quickly, Mules have 1 run on 5 hits, a couple of errors. Farmington, 5 runs on 8 hits with no errors to this point. Schalk now leads away from first base. Mules down at 5-1. We'll see what Bell does. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Singled and scored at last inning.
Yeah, big opportunity right here for the Mules as he shows bunt, pulls back, throws back down to first base. Schalk able to get underneath the tag.
No balls and a strike here. Bell walked in the third a couple of innings ago where he singled and scored. Mules have their only run on Bell's run.
We know Brant definitely has the power to change the outlook at this game with one swing of the bat.
It's like Farmington's got some relievers in the bullpen starting to go.
Off speed, high, swing and a miss. Strike number 2. So Schalk standing on first base with a leadoff single out in the center field. Brant Bell, 2-strike approach right here in the 2 spot. Off-speed pitch, reaches out in front of it, drives it out to center field. Looks like a routine fly ball.
Yeah, Tatum Tinsley able to make the catch, makes that one look routine. And a 1 down here in the inning.
So 1 down. Clayton Schalk still standing on first base with Bryce Dobbs stepping up for the Mules.
Trivia time here, Brandon.
Oh boy.
As
is ice cream on the line?
No. He's 0 for 1. Dobbs has walked and popped out to right field his last time. Last time you were calling the inning for the Mules, we were away. Where was we at? And what did I do while you called that game? Or you called that inning?
We were.
You made fun of me.
We were at Van Buren.
No.
That's the last one I remember being at.
No. I said, which one did you call the Mules inning? You didn't call the Mules inning that game.
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood.
Me.
I misunderstood. Oh, we were in Springfield.
Did you call the inning there?
Mm-hmm. I did. Remember, you got up and walked away, and they all said, "What are you doing?"
Oh, that's right. Yes. So I was mistaken. So never mind then. I was going to make a reference to the hamburger incident in Donovan. They've got hamburgers on the grill back there here in Farmington.
Yeah.
I was getting an idea. Strike 2 is called 1 ball and 2 strikes. I did walk away whenever you did the game.
Yeah.
You're right. I did. That was funny. You got a little nervous on me a little bit.
No.
You did great.
No, I was just talking baseball, man.
Signing autographs in between pitches.
What I hear, since you're going to go buy me a cheeseburger.
No, I never said those words. I think Tyler Mathis will do that. Our assistant coach.
All speed, taking for a ball outside.
2 balls and 2 strikes here. Runner on first base, 1 down in the inning. Mules trail 5-1. Robbins, pitch number 81, coming in the ball game.
You know, for his first start, again, he's pitched really well for the Knights.
Here is the pitch. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now it's a full count. So do you think Patillo will send Schalk with 1 down with Dobbs at the plate?
No, because you got Cade right here coming up right behind him.
Nope. Here is the payoff pitch on the way. He's taken off. And it's a hit and run.
He pieced it too.
This one's carrying. This one is going all the way, and it is.
No, it bounced.
It bounces over a double. It was close. And I believe that Schalk will have to go back to third base, maybe?
No, it didn't go out. It stayed in.
It stayed in,
It bounced, hit the fence, and shot back towards the center fielder.
Okay.
It went straight up, but it stayed in.
I couldn't see from this angle.
Yeah.
Big double there by Dobbs.
It actually worked in our favor to get that run. So,
yes, it did.
You know, it's same result for Bryce as a double, but we did get an RBI out of it. So great job by Bryce right there, piecing that ball. Schalk was on the move with a hit and run call, and so now we've got a mound visit coming by Farmington's coach. Probably.
The game has changed a little bit now. Mound visit. You know, usually we've been so blessed here of late to have the home games where we're up top. We can see those things, but here at ground level, it's really hard to see where the ball is from the angle that we are.
Yeah, it is difficult. I couldn't see at first, but then I saw how the center fielder played it off the wall right there and was able to get it, throw it back in.
Dobbs went straight to the deepest part of the ball field at 375 too. That wind is blowing out toward left field. Mules pick up a run, still 1 down with a runner on second base. And now the Mules get a little closer. It's 5-2. They're going to leave Robbins in. The home plate umpire is going to walk out to break it up. Robbins with 82 pitches. And no doubt about it, right now is the heart of our lineup with Cade Huffman up to the plate. And Ryan Tanchavez is on deck. You can hear the Mules dugout. They're getting into it now. They've been into it pretty much all ball game. Big and bad here by Huffman. He is 1 for 2. He is popped out and singled. Let's get another single. What do you say, Huff? Strike 1. It is no balls and 1 strike.
Cade batting from the left side, so he's able to pull that ball. We may pick up another run.
Back over to second base, not in time. I'll tell you what, good job by the courtesy runner there on second base, Cole Clifford.
Yeah.
He read that very well. Clifford on second base. Dobbs RBI double. And now Robbins comes set. Here is the pitch on the way. There's a ground ball. This one goes right to the second baseman out at first base.
You know, but he did his job as well. Put the ball in play, advanced this runner, puts him in scoring position on third base. Ryan Tanchavez looking to come up and drive that run in and let that gap close up a little bit more.
2 down here in the inning. Would love to see the Mules get down by 2 runs here instead of 3. Tanchavez stepping up. He was hit by a pitch back in the third. And he lined out to third base and takes strike 1 at no balls and 1 strike. Runner now on third base with 2 down here in the inning. It'll be 4, 5, and 6 due up for Farmington. Swing and a miss. He was ahead on that one, and now it's no balls and 2 strikes.
Maybe you should tell Marcus what his little brother did to encourage him.
Up high, nearly got him.
Tell him you'll buy him a steak dinner if he does the same thing.
Telling you what, wouldn't hurt my feelings none to get back in the game 5-4. I've heard that Maverick is going to be a ball player.
He is.
That's for sure.
And both of them, they're just great kids.
There's a ground ball. This one is cut off by the third baseman. Larkins over to first base. Got him. And the side is retired. The Mules pick up a run, and they leave a runner on third base. Tatum Tinsley will start things off in the top or make that bottom of the inning. It is now 5-2. We're coming back in 1 minute on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Head to Heartland Express in Poplar Bluff, where amazing service meets mouth-watering meals. Start your day with a full breakfast bar made fresh every morning. Then come back for lunch and dinner specials that'll keep your taste buds cheering and your wallet smiling. Craving something late? Try our new cook-to-order menu from 2 p.m. to 5 a.m. That's right, Heartland Express is open 24/7, serving up hometown flavor around the clock. From hearty breakfast to satisfying lunches, come see why locals love it. Find them on Facebook at Heartland Express Market and make your next meal a hometown favorite.
At Air Solutions, your home's comfort matters. And for many years, Air Solutions has been the area's trusted local name for heating and cooling. Their unmatched expertise keep your home running perfectly and comfortably year-round. Whether that's keeping you cool in summer, warm in winter, or the lights on during a power outage, Air Solutions' skilled professionals are ready to serve you. And they always respect your time and hard-earned money. For reliable and honest service, trust Air Solutions in Poplar Bluff, 573-840-0844.
Well, that pesky wind is still blowing here this afternoon as we are coming to you live in Farmington. Mules trail 5-2 now. Mules have won 5 games in a row. I'll tell you what, Brandon, Farmington, they are coming in 3-5, but it goes to show you at this level, You can't ever judge a record by its cover.
No, you never can because, I mean, honestly, I don't know anything about their schedule and who they play. They could have played some really stout competition too, and so they find themselves with a losing record, but they played some great teams. So, you can't ever underestimate any team, especially a district game. And so, Mules are still, putting up a fight. We just got to keep climbing out of this.
Oh, and by the way, just for trivia time, let's see if you know. First pitch is inside for a ball to Tatum Tinsley. He is 2 for 2 on the day so far. He has doubled, scored a run, and a 2 RBI base hit back in the third inning so far. Your player of the game is the guy right now at the plate. Ball 2 taken up high. Where are districts coming up this season in baseball for Poplar Bluff?
Well, I mean, I have not heard. I would love to hear you tell me that they're going to be in Poplar Bluff.
You ready for this? Here we go on the 2-0 pitch. This one fouls it away. You ready?
I'm ready.
You're looking at the field it's going to be played on.
Okay,
we're right here in Farmington.
Okay. I just feel like we're never going to get the district.
No, we never will.
We never will.
It's probably never going to happen.
They're not going to come to us.
No. We're going to be outvoted every time. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Even though we have one of the best facilities out there.
I agree. There's a rocket shot right to Johnson over to first base. It's over the head. It ricochets. Good job there by Dobbs. As he hustled down that line and got it from the fence, and now runner on first base.
Yeah, Miles, that just sailed right out of his hand, right over first base.
And time is called here, and we're going to see.
Looks like.
Let's see what the call is.
No, I think we're making some changes. I think Gavin Caudell is going to go in and play first base. And I think Drew's going to come in and pitch.
Yeah, Foster, go. Hey.
Nope,
we've got
Foster Rose going to center field. Miles is coming in to pitch. Drew's going to play short.
Or is Bell coming in to pitch? Somebody's coming out. I think it's going to be Bell coming in to pitch. Yep. I think that's what's going to be. So we're going to make some defensive substitutions, and we'll be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Nobody down, a runner on first base. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball. We're coming back in about 90 seconds on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Welcome to Ozark Total Healthcare. Here we understand that every family's healthcare needs are unique. Whether you're looking for primary care, behavioral health, physical therapy, or hospice care, our compassionate team is here to support you in every stage of life. Plus, our comprehensive pharmacy and medical equipment service means you can find everything you need right under one roof. Remember, at Ozark Total Healthcare, it's one call, one team, one solution. Visit ozarktotalhealthcare.com or call 573-686-5510 to learn more.
So no pitching change as Campbell going to be left in. So Foster is going to be out in center field. Gavin Caudell comes in to play first base. And Campbell Drew Cooper rather, is going to be at shortstop. So Johnson and Bell taken out here in this inning. Is that the way you see it?
That's how I see it.
This one is popped up. This one going out toward left field, and Seagraves comes in to make the catch. And there is your first out of the inning.
The Knights, number 5, Jack Blackman.
So 1 down here in the inning.
Good. Oh, good pickoff move right there to first base. Brock finally got him. I mean, he's got such a quick spin on that. Able to get him. Great job by Gavin Caudell being able to get the tag down as well.
So 2 down here in the inning.
That's a huge out.
Huge out.
Good.
Strike is called.
So is it? Brock steps off. Here comes the pitch. Takes it for a ball down and outside. Junior high Mules lead 10-1 after 3 over Dexter. Campbell gets a sign, delivers the pitch, off speed.
This one is popped up, and this one is going to get in for a base hit. And a runner now on at first base with 2 down. And now coming up to the plate as Blackman is on first base.
Now batting for the Knights, number 24, Chase Owens.
So now coming up to the plate.
24 for 3.
So 24, so we're going to have a pinch hitter coming in now for Baylor Bowling. So Chase Owens will be the batter now. Now we are back to live action here. That was a lot of confusing there. Not sure where they're going to put Foster in the lineup or Caudell. We'll figure that out here at the end of this inning. Ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. One ball, 1 strike. It is 5-2 now. And this one is downstairs. Back over to first base is not in time. We owe you a station legal ID as well. We will take that as soon as we can on the radio. It is 6 o'clock. I'm Frankie Castile alongside Brandon Spain. And you're listening and watching live Mules Baseball.
Yeah, good pitch.
And strike, yes it is. Good pitch. Mules down 5-2. Swing and a miss. And now it is a 2 balls and a 2 strike count. Two the count. Here in the home half of inning number 5. Back over to first base is not in time. Here is the 2-2 pitch on the way. And this one is fouled and out of play behind us. We'll do it again. It's still at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Wind still blowing straight out to left field here this afternoon. Here is the 2-2 offering. Back over to first instead, not in time. We are in the 7 hole here in the lineup. It is a pinch hitter in Chase Owens. There's a rip and there's a base hit. That one goes all the way to the fence. They may bring in a run. Nope, they're going to stop him at third. It'll be second and third base on a 2-out double.
Yep. Looks like the coach made the right call bringing that hitter in.
Yes, he did.
Now batting for the Knights, number 15, Ty Wampler.
So now Ty Wampler coming up to the plate now.
So he already re-entered, man. I
He's
mean,
already
he literally just brought him in for the bat.
Yep.
Did his job, came in, smashed a double down the left field line to the fence, advanced the runner.
So Bowling comes back in the ball game. Baylor Bowling, the right fielder, came in for the hit, and now he's back to run. 2 down here in the inning, still a 5-2 game.
Yeah, good pitch.
Strike is called. It's no balls and 1 strike now to Ty Wampler. He is 1 for 2 on the ball game. This one is, ooh.
We'll take it.
We will take it. No balls and 2 strikes. I believe we benefited on that one.
We did.
Okay.
We did.
Here is the 0-2 pitch on the way. 2 down here in the inning. Up high for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 the count. Coming up in at the top of inning number 6 for the Mules, it'll be 6, 7, 8. Marcus Tabanera going to lead things off. There's a ground ball. This one to Cooper. Oh, it's going to go through his glove. And 1 run will come in, and so will another.
Yeah, just a routine ground ball, staying down on the turf actually, and just pulled up, went right between his legs, right underneath his glove right there out to left field. You know, we in a game like this, we got to clean up these mistakes, and they're going to be hard to overcome.
So now it is a 7-2 ball game.
All right, Drew, make the next play.
Couple of errors in the inning. That one was costly. Ball 1, 1 ball and no strikes now to Caden Mosier, the 9 hitter in the lineup.
You know, as a player, man, you got to flush that out. I mean, it happens sometimes, and you just got to clear your head and say, hey, next pitch, let's go.
There's a fly ball, this one toward right field. Huffman comes in, and he'll make the catch, and the side is retired, but not before the Knights end up picking up 2 runs on 2 hits, a runner left on base. It'll be Tabanera, Campbell, and I believe Caudell when we come back. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
At Baldwin Chevrolet, teamwork is what drives us forward.
From sales to service, we go to bat for you. When it comes to prices and experience, we kick the competition to the curb.
From shooting your shots to scoring touchdowns, Baldwin Chevy Cadillac's the place to be.
Proudly supporting Poplar Bluff and our community for over 45 years. Go Mules!
Here's a quick and easy test to see if you need new tires. Insert a penny upside down, and if you see the top of Honest Abe's head, your tread is too low. If you don't, you're good to go. So when it's time for new tires, remember, Christian Automotive and Tire, keeping you safe on the road.
All right, so we are back here as we get ready for the top of the 6th inning. And for the Mules, right now it is a 7-2 ball game. Mules currently down by 5 runs. Marcus Tabanera coming up to the plate. It'll be 6, 7, and 8. That's all due up here in the inning.
So a big opportunity right here for Marcus to be a leadoff for the Mules. We trail by 5.
Going to leave Robbins in. First pitch is up high for a ball. It is 1 ball and no strikes. So 1 ball and no strikes here. Make it 2 balls and no strikes. This one is popped up along the infield. Going over to make the catch is the shortstop. And Tripp with the first out of the inning.
Number 3, Brock Campbell.
So now Brock Campbell coming up to the plate now for the Mules. It goes F6 on the out. 1 down here in the inning. Brock Campbell, he is 1 for 2. He has singled and also popped out to shortstop. First pitch is called a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. So 1-0 the count. This one is fouled away to the screen. It is 1 ball and 1 strike.
Takes that one outside. So Brock ahead in the count right here.
2 balls and a strike. And I was correct on the batting lineup because Caudell was on deck. I literally guessed on that one. And there is ball 4.
Yeah, great job by Brock right there, just being patient, not trying to rush anything.
So Brock reaches base for the 2nd time in this ball game.
I'll have another mound visit. May see a pitching change.
A pitching change. Yep, I think you're right. Because that is pitch number 96 for the young man. We'll see what the coach does. And if he does go to a pitching change, then we will go with him and take a break, and we will. We'll be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Pitching change. We'll take at least a minute break. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Making new friends can bring joy at any stage of life. At Oakdale Assisted Living, friendships grow naturally through shared meals, activities, and group outings. We provide personalized care in a warm, welcoming environment. Our residents are supported by passionate caregivers and surrounded by friends who feel like family, all while enjoying the freedom of an independent lifestyle. Schedule your tour of Oakdale Assisted Living today by calling 573-686-5242. That's 573-686-5242.
Big Whiskey's isn't just another steakhouse. It's an American restaurant for the family. It's a place to celebrate wins and eat wings. A place to talk about accomplishments and share appetizers. A place where the whole family can find something they like. From burgers and tacos to salads and seafood or wings, wraps, and tenders. Good days, bad days, or big days. Big Whiskey is there for you. Big Whiskey's on Oak Grove Road in Poplar Bluff.
So we are back now, and it is a pitching change, and Cooper Holmes will now come in, and he'll be the relief pitcher here in the 6th inning. Let's get you the numbers on A.J. Robbins. He went 5 1/3. He faced 25 batters, only 6 hits, 2 runs, both earned. He walked 3 and struck out 3. Made his first start of the season And I would say, giving up just 2 runs, that he pitched pretty well.
No, he pitched really well for his first start, like you said, and just giving up 2 runs to a very hot Mules baseball team right now. And I mean, he pitched great. I was very impressed. Like I said earlier, I was shocked that it was just his first start. So
as we get back here to live action, Poplar Bluff down by a couple of runs here, 7-2. Mules have runners now on first base with only one away. First pitch is outside for a ball. It is 1 ball and no strikes. So Gavin Caudell, the first baseman. Puxico defeats Risco 12-1 here today. That game has just gone final. There's a strike called right down the middle. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. Caudell in the 8th spot. He is batting where Johnson was earlier in the game. Back over to first base is not in time. Coach Patillo on third base. Coach Mathis on first. Our other 2 assistant coaches are Casey Beese and Tyler McLevain. This one is inside for a ball. 2 balls and 1 strike. Luke Seagraves awaiting on deck. Back to first is not in time. Well, I tell you what, one thing that A.J. Robbins was doing, he did not waste any time in between pitches.
No, he really didn't. He moved fast.
Runner takes off, and they're going to go ahead and give him the bag.
You know, Mules have a big opportunity right here with a new pitcher to really just come out stroking, but
Peyton Hall on second.
No, Brett Belknap.
Brett Belknap, yeah. So Belknap gets the stolen base. Here is the pitch on the way. And no, sir, ball 4. Runners now on first and second base.
Gavin checked back with the umpire. He's like, can I take the base?
1 down here in the inning, and now Seagraves coming up to the plate. And then we'll flip it back over. Clayton Schock, he is on deck. Mules have something going as well here in the 6th inning, Brandon.
Yeah,
game is far from over.
Oh, yeah, runners on first and second. You know, with a pitching change, you know, obviously as a hitter you got to relearn kind of new pitcher, what his style is, what it looks like. But
inside pitch is called a strike. It is no balls and 1 strike. Seagraves is 0 for 2. He has struck out twice, each time ending the inning.
So he's due.
He is definitely due. Here is the 0-1 pitch. Just misses inside. 1 ball and 1 strike. At the half, varsity soccer is up 3-0. Boy, they're having a great season. They're 5-0 right now and trying to make it 6-0. Inside pitch, and there's ball 2 as well.
You know, if we're able to get Luke on base right here in the top of the lineup coming up.
It's a brand new game at that point, in my opinion.
Just able to do a lot of damage.
Here is the 2-1 pitch. Up high for a strike, and now the count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And unfortunately, you know, we've left some guys on base in scoring position, you know, we don't want to do that. We've talked about that, and today we're not able to capitalize yet. So
here is the 2-2 pitch on the way. There's a rip it out maybe for a base hit. It does. 1 run comes in. And they will hold him on third. It is a one-out double. The Mules now trail 7-3, and we are back to the top of the lineup.
Yeah, great hit right there by Seagraves. Luke was able to turn on the ball, put it right down third baseline, and RBI double. You know, runner still in scoring position, standing on second and third base with top of the lineup with Clayton Schalk stepping up for the Mules.
So now back over to second base is not in time.
Throws over to third base. Gavin wasn't standing on third, so he said, I'm going to try that one too. So what we're about to see here in just a second, if Clayton gets on, we're going to see back-to-back lefties.
This one is grounded to the shortstop and out at first, and the runners do.
Everyone advances.
Everyone advances one run, and now we're going to see coming up to the plate now, 2 down in the inning.
Now batting for the Mules, number 21, Foster Rose.
So now Foster Rose coming up. It is now a 7-4 ball game.
You just got to chip away. You know, each at bat, chip away.
And this one is popped out. This one is in
trouble.
no man's land, and it falls in. And he is safe at second base. Yes, sir.
Yeah, great job by the freshman right there. Foster Rose coming in, got underneath it, but put it kind of in no man's land in short left field, right behind shortstop between left. No one could get it, and no one covered second base either, so he finds himself sliding in, picking up an RBI right there. So great job by the freshman coming in a big spot and doing your job. Great job, kid.
It is a 7-5 ball game. And now runner on at second base with still 2 down in the inning. It's a brand new game here, B.
Yeah, absolutely. And Bryce Dobbs, senior leader right here. Very experienced player. Already committed to play at the next level. Big opportunity right here for Bryce and Cade standing on deck ready to jump in on the fun.
He definitely is indeed. Here is the pitch. This one downstairs, and the runner takes off the wild pitch, and he will get to third. Boy, how big will it be if Rose is able to come in and score the 6th run of the game?
Oh, it's gonna be huge for us right now, and we got a lot of momentum going for us. If the pitch goes outside, Bryce takes that for a ball. It's going to be huge, you know, and you can just kind of see it's starting to suck the wind out. This pitcher just came in. He's feeling that pressure as well, so just really trying to, you know, capitalize on this moment right now.
There's a fly ball. This one.
It's going to go foul.
I hope it goes foul. It does. Woo.
It's definitely piece, just foul ball, just a long strike, but Bryce is looking to do damage with one swing, but you know sometimes you got to come in and think I just got to drive the ball, just focus on hitting the line drive, and you know everything else will fall into place. And so just look at cutting the ball in half, do your job, get this run in. Big opportunity right here for the Mules.
So now it is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and just misses up high for a ball. Now the count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes and a runner on third base.
Let's go, let's go.
Cade Huffman awaits on deck. Boy, the Mules dugout is fired up now, B.
Oh,
here
absolutely.
we go. There's a ground ball. This one is going to be cut off by the shortstop in time at first base, and the side is retired, but not before the Mules pick up 3 runs on 2 hits and leave 1 on. It'll be back to the top of the lineup. It is Tinsley, Larkins, and Tripp when we come back. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball. We'll be back in roughly 1 minute. You're listening and watching Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
See Shelter Agent Kent Cawthon in Poplar Bluff for a free insurance review.
Pizza Inn wants to know, what's your favorite slice? Is it our classic Supreme in all its warm, cheesy goodness? Or maybe it's the Meaty Max with its perfect combination of flavors and textures. And don't forget the fan favorite chocolate chip cookie dessert pizza, a mouth-watering masterpiece. Your Poplar Bluff Pizza Inn serves up all your favorites, so no matter what slice you crave, Pizza Inn will satisfy. Pizza Inn, where family and flavor meet.
All right, so we are back now here in the ball game. Mules have come climbing back here, Brandon. We've got a new pitcher on the mound. I like this kid. He can throw fast and really mess up your rhythm. Going to the top of the lineup, Cade Huffman. He will take over right now on the mound for Brock Campbell. And if there's a guy in our lineup here pitching-wise that can make it happen, it definitely is number 16 on the mound.
Yeah, Cade, obviously experienced pitcher, for the Mules and coming in and can obviously hit the fastball high and in numbers, run it up to 90. Big opportunity for the Mules just to really shut the Knights down. And so we'll see what can happen.
So Campbell is done, and in his place is going to be Clifford. Colt Clifford is going to come in, and he will play right field as Campbell's day will come to a close. So now we'll see how Huffman will handle this, and we'll get you his numbers right now, as a matter of fact. Looking at the pitching statistics here for Huffman, he is making his third appearance overall. He has pitched 2 innings so far. He has given up 5 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned, walked 2, and struck out 1. Had a great outing his last time up. He pitched 1 full inning and went 1-2-3.
And gets a foul ball right there.
Right off the bat here.
So ahead early in the count with 1 strike, no balls. You may have mentioned this, and honestly I probably just didn't hear you, but we do have Tanchovitz playing shortstop. And so did you already say that?
I did.
Okay, cool.
It's okay, though. Nope, it's good. Also playing third base is Mr. Drew Cooper.
I was getting updates on the junior high game probably when you were talking. So, but junior high boys were victorious 11-1 over Dexter Junior High. So good job by our young Mules.
Two balls and 1 strike here. So 2-1 the count. Congratulations to the junior high program. We're just over the 2-hour mark here this afternoon. Huffman comes in. Here is the pitch. And a good pitch. And that had some stank on it. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He said stank.
Is that what the cool kids say? My wife will send me a text on that one.
And probably in the 90s, early 2000s.
Hey, it still works. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Up high for a ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Yeah, my wife just sent me the text and says, and I quote, "Don't quit your day job." Full count.
He's at his day job.
This is my night job, I guess. Tinsley is 1 for 3. Swing and a miss.
Pitch.
Good punch out.
Rang him up with that high fastball, had him swinging, so great first out right there. Teammates are fired up.
Big strikeout there by Tinsley, or to Tinsley. Kobe Larkins now coming up to the plate. He is 2 of 3. He has singled and scored and doubled back in the 4th. 7-5 is your score. First one is up high for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Larkins, 2 big hits in the ball game. Let's see if he can retire him here. Huffman steps in. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch again. Just running them up with fastballs right now.
I want to see you try to hit off of Huffman. That's what I want to see. I don't think you can.
And slow pitch fat?
No. I want to go full speed, full contact. 1 ball and 1 strike. I'll call that one live on the air. Up high for a ball. 2 balls and 1 strike. I think he'll strike you out on 4 pitches. What do you think?
I'm not going to argue with you.
Okay. 2 balls and 1 strike here. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. Count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. All right, Huff. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Larkins 1 down here in the inning. 7-5 is your score. Mules climbing back. 2-2 pitch. Up high, and now the count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 the count. Nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Coming up in the top of the 7th inning for the Mules, it'll be 4, 5, and 6. Up high in a 1-out walk. Runner on first base. And Cooper Tripp now coming up to the plate. Cooper Tripp now coming up to the plate. He has popped out to center field twice. He has walked and scored back in the 3rd. So now Larkins gets a good lead off of first base. This one high. This one goes over the head of Dobbs. And now Larkins on second base on the wild pitch.
Sometimes when you got, your your fastball is kind of running away from you a little bit, you just got to dial it back just a little bit. Even Cade dials it back a certain percentage. He's still faster than most people
yes, he is.
Out here. So, even if he pulled back just a tad,
here is the 1-0 pitch.
They're still going to struggle touching him.
Up high for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes. Now with the Mules down by a couple of runs. We have a JV game to follow. Here is the pitch on the way. This one is downstairs for a ball. It is 3 balls and no strikes. 3-0 the count. Runner in scoring position. Larkin standing on second base. Mules down by 2 runs, trying to keep it that way. And lost him. Ooh. They called a strike on that one. Okay, that was a ball.
It was.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a Mules fan through and through, but that was ball 4. 3 balls and 1 strike.
I think there's only one person in this complex that thought it was a strike.
Who would that be?
The umpire.
Okay.
Only one.
Now that, oh boy, that was a strike.
That's called a makeup. That's called a makeup.
Yep. Runners now on first and a second base.
That's called a makeup. Wow.
So now coming up to the plate, Tatum Tinsley, the ever dangerous Tatum Tinsley. He is 2 of 3 on the day. Remember, he's got 3 home runs for his team. He has doubled a 2 RBI base hit, and he reached on an air back in the 5th. He's also scored a run as well. This really is a dangerous part of the lineup right here.
It is.
No doubt.
With 3 home runs, and I mean, everybody knows the harder the ball comes in, the faster it flies out. So if he's already got 3 bombs, and he's able to time Cade out, which I'm not sure.
Oh, they call it a balk.
Yeah.
They call it a balk. So now everybody will move up a base. Second and third with 1 down.
So Cade he needs to come at him, and then he just needs to keep mixing him up with his off speed. Just keep him guessing the whole time.
Now the infield all going to play in. Seagraves in left field. Foster Rose in center. Colt Clifford in right. Up high for a ball. It is 1 ball and no strikes. Drew Cooper on third. Tanchavez at shortstop. Tabanera second base. Gavin Caudill at first. And Bryce Dobbs behind the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. Mules down by a couple of runs, 7-5. Here is the 1-0 pitch. Inside for a ball. It is 2 balls and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes. Coach Patillo staring at his pitcher right now. Up high for a ball. It is 3 balls and no strikes. This one could end up being a significant inning here for the Knights.
Yeah, if he walks this one right here, I definitely expect a mound visit to be able to go out. Sometimes you just got to, hey, calm your pitcher down.
And that strike is called.
Now this one will be a strike, but he'll call it a ball.
Because you're making fun of him. The fire department's now out here. Thanks a lot, Brandon. No, I'm kidding. They really are here, but not because of you. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, that's a strike for sure.
That was the pitch right down the middle.
Good comeback pitch right there.
Full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Big pitch here.
Don't try to overdo right here, kid. Just lock in, do your thing.
Here is the payoff pitch on the way.
Yep.
Leans out, pops it up. Is it playable? It's going to, it's going to be dropped. It was in no man's land, and 1 run is going to come in to score. That was a hard play to make by anybody, and we'll score that one a base hit.
Yeah, definitely. That was tough. Tab took off running all the way from second base, got a glove on it, hit in the palm of his glove, bounced out. But, I mean, you had right field running in. Gavin Caudill from first was running back. Everyone was trying to get to that spot, and unfortunately didn't fall in our favor.
That's a huge run. Now it is 8-5 is your score. Now he's showing bunt. It's a good one too. It's going to bring in 1 run, and it's going to bring in 2 on the throwing air, and now 2 runs that come in to score. There is a 2 down in the inning.
Now batting for the Knights, number 5.
So a bunt laid down. Kate was able to field it, was able to tag the runner, get him out, turned around, throw down to Bryce at home plate, kind of low in the dirt right there. Bounced up on him, and another runner was able to cross the plate right there.
So 3 runs have already come across, and there is ball 1. It is a 1 ball and no strikes now. So the Mules were down by 2 runs, and now they've extended the lead. It is now back to 3 runs. Swing and a miss. It is now 1 ball and 1 strike. Paul Spain is tuning in, listening from West Tennessee.
Well, I know that name.
He's a great guy.
He is. He said he'll buy you ice cream.
I know he will. He's a great guy. 2 balls and 1 strike. There's a rip. This one, good play by Cooper.
Great job by Drew Cooper.
Over to first base in time, and the side is retired, but not before the Knights pick up 3 runs on 1 hit and 1 error in the inning. We go to the bottom of the inning. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Looking for power, performance, or pure fun? You'll find it at Wolf Creek Power Sports. From rugged Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides to Toro mowers built to tackle any yard, Wolf Creek has you covered. And we service what we sell. And the best part? You don't have to take our word for it. Come in for a test drive and experience the quality of Can-Am and Toro for yourself. Wolf Creek Power Sports. Poplar Bluff.
Farm Credit isn't just about financing, it's a true partnership. We stand beside our farmers. Rooted in sustainability, family values, and care, we're proud to support the next generation of agriculture. From the biggest equipment to the smallest boots in the field, farming is about passing down knowledge, values, and love for the land. And at Farm Credit, we're here to help that legacy grow. One field, one family, one future at a time.
All right, so as we get back to live action, Mules currently down here by 5 runs now. Wind starting to pick up just a little bit. I believe we have a new pitcher out there as well.
Number 16,
Nope.
Cade Huffman.
We do have a new pitcher out there. I believe it is
Number
going
2.
to be, it's going to be Tripp. It'll be, he will be there as the new pitcher now.
Cade Huffman stepping up to the plate for the Mules. Takes ball 1 down in the dirt.
1 ball and no strikes here as we are just underway in the top of inning number 7. Huffman stands in. There's ball 2.
That one actually bounced off the dirt and hit the umpire.
Sure did.
It went over the catcher's head right into the chest of the umpire.
2 balls and no strikes here in the top of inning number 7. There's a strike. Good pitch. And this one is fouled away at the screen. And now it is 2 balls and 2 strikes. So 2-2 the count. You staying for the second game there, Brandon?
I am.
I know you are.
Are you?
No, sir. I got a long day tomorrow.
Well, I knew you weren't.
I got a. This one is grounded down the first base line and foul.
Good idea, though, trying to go down that line.
I've got a live broadcast coming up tomorrow from Baker Implement on Highway B. And this one fouls it away as well. Still at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two the count. Mules here down by 5 runs. Here it is, up high for a ball. Now it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. So Cade doing his thing, at least working the count here. And fouls it away, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, keep fighting, kid. Keep fighting.
That's what he's doing. He's not giving in, not giving an inch. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes here. Here it is, payoff pitch, and lost him on ball 4. Good at bat by Huffman.
Yeah, great at bat right there by Cade. Hitting in the cleanup spot. You know, what's really cool for us right now, too, for the Mules is, you know, our hitters 4, 5, and 6, they are all strong hitters. Like, we're not losing anything by any one of these guys. So Cade finds himself as a leadoff walk. Now we got Ryan Tanchavez, Marcus Tabanera on deck. So Mules can still strike back very quickly.
Ryan Tanchavez is 0 for 2. He is due. You don't think he'll drop a butt here, do you? Swinging away. It's no balls and 2 strikes, so never mind. That's not going to happen in this case.
No, but he is due right here.
He definitely is due. No balls and 2 strikes. Here is the pitch on the way. Downstairs for a ball. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. So you're staying for the next game. You know what I heard out of that exchange? You can help me load up.
You got it.
There's a rip. Get out for a hit. Yes, it is. Runners now on first and second base, and you can just hear the thud when he made the hit on the contact.
Yeah, great job right there. Just being patient, being able to drive it right out into left field on the line drive. And now we have runners on first and second with nobody out, with Marcus Tabanera stepping up to the bat, to the plate for the Mules.
I know he's got a hit already. He led the game off, or I should say he got a hit back in the first inning, but I sure wouldn't mind to see him get on base also.
Absolutely.
On deck is going to be Colt Clifford for the Mules. In there for a called strike, no balls and 1 strike. 0-1 the count. 10-5, Mules are threatening in the 7th inning. What I like about the Mules, whether we're down or whether we're up, they never stop fighting.
Yeah, good eye right there. Take that low and outside for ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner still standing on first and second. No outs.
Tabanera 1 for 3. This one gets away. The runners will advance to second and at third base.
So here they are. They're sitting right there.
It is a 2 balls and 1 strike count. Is it 3 innings or 5 innings tonight on JV?
I'm not really sure, to be honest.
This one is fouled. Yes, just goes foul.
Barely. That last bounce took it.
Larkins did his job there, so it's a foul ball. It is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Mules trying to make it interesting. 2 runners in scoring position with nobody down. Here is the 2-2 pitch now. There's a fly ball. This one is going to get out of play. And guess what? We'll do it again. Cooper Tripp now. Pitch number 19 in the inning and still nobody down.
Good AB right here for Tab.
He's got a couple of them standing there on second, or make that second and third base. Mules dugout is fired up.
Fired up.
Base hit, could score 2. Up high, and now it's a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count, Tabanera trying to get on base or drive some runs in. Mules down by 5 here in the top of the 7th. And strike 3 is called, and Tabanera didn't like the call. And there is your first out of the inning. Runner still on second and third base. Colt Clifford now coming up to the plate, followed by Gavin Caudell. Clifford's first at bat here in the ball game. Here is the pitch. Downstairs for a ball, 1 ball and no strikes. 1 ball, no strikes here to Clifford. Has 2 runners on. Inside, and now it's a 2-0 count.
He's just got to be patient right here. You know, he's ahead in the count. He can be picky. He don't have to reach for anything.
10-5 is your score. Here is the pitch. There's a ground ball. This one could be out at first. It is, and there is your second out, but a run does come in to score.
So we got a lone runner standing on second base now with Gavin Caudell.
2 down in the inning. It's now a 10-6 ball game. Coming up after this, we'll talk to Coach John David Patillo. Luke Seagraves is on deck. Caudell getting his first at bat here in the ball game. First pitch in there for a called strike. It is no balls and 1 strike, 2 down. Mules' 5-game winning streak is on the line. Here is the pitch. Up high, count is even at 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, Joe, here we go. No one matters.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one fouls it away to the screen. Every time the ball gets ricocheted like that, it seems like the whole thing is going to crash.
Yeah. Gavin's just got to stay calm right here, stay confident what he does, and
score is 10-6 now. Mules matching their largest, who just misses. Mules have given up 10 runs in one other game this season. Do you remember which one that one was?
Say it again.
Mules gave up 10 runs earlier this season, one other time. Who was it? Here is the pitch. Popped up, and this one is going to get right behind us.
Yeah, we were in Springfield. I believe it was game 2 of the day, right?
Yes. And then we also gave up, twice. We did one in Springfield, and then we did one at Tennessee against Franklin.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that one.
Oh, that's right. You dodged me that day. Runner on third base now, Tanchavez. Three balls and 2 strikes here. Runner on third base. Caudell trying to drive in that run. There's a ground ball. This one goes up the middle, taken by the second baseman, Blankenship, and not in time. I don't think he would have got him anyway. I really don't.
It was going to be a tough play for sure. Gavin was definitely moving down the line, and that's why the second baseman rushed it,
yes,
obviously, and threw it into the dirt. So picks up an RBI right there, brings home the runner from second base. Gavin.
And now Luke Seagraves is up to the plate. Mules trying to chip away. They're down at 10-7. Still 2 down. Seagraves 1 for 3. He has doubled here today. There is strike 1. I wouldn't mind seeing another double here by Seagraves.
I'll take a double.
Like to see this guy right in front of me maybe go yard. He's got the power to do it. He smiles. He knows he does. I've got faith in him. Strike 2. It is no balls and 2 strikes here. Seagraves doubled his last time. Just got to get him on the base pads. Here is the 0-2 offering by Tripp. Just misses. Oh, Farmington's already walking on the field.
Walking on the field out of the dugout.
Got a battle loop.
They thought that was ball game.
They were walking on the field. 2 hours and 26 minutes in this game. Mules down by 3 runs. Here is the 2-2 pitch. Make that 1-2 pitch. There's a line drive base hit for Seagraves. Runners on at first and second base.
Big hit right there by the senior Luke Seagraves. Gets us back to the top of the lineup right here with Clayton Shaw.
Tying run coming to the plate.
Runners on first and second. Mules looking just to continue to chip away at this lead right here. And
I see his mom over here, hands on her head.
Push it to the bottom of the 7th.
I wouldn't mind a bit. Here we go. First pitch up high for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. See what he does. Foster is on deck. He singled his first time. We're coming up on 7 o'clock. Outside for a ball, 2 balls and no strikes. I told you, no matter what happens, Mules never give up.
No,
they just will not give up.
Well, I mean, you can even hear in the crowd, Mike, with our dugout, just completely staying locked into the game, up on the fence.
Up high for a ball, 3 balls and no strikes.
You know, that's culture. That's
3 balls
good.
and no strikes here. Shock is 1 for 3. Just got to get him on the base pads. Back over to second base. Oh, it gets away.
Just stay
Runners
put.
will stay put.
Don't rush that.
Caldell standing on second base. Seagraves with a base hit a moment ago. He's on first. 3 balls and no strikes. 2 down here in the inning. And strike is called. 3 balls and 1 strike.
I mean, that's a good take right there. I mean, you're setting at 3-0. You got 2 outs, runners on first and second. You know, make him earn it.
Here is the 3-1 pitch. Strike 2, and now it's a full count. So the runners will take off on the pitch.
Yeah. So now obviously we're in battle mode.
3 balls and 2 strikes, and Farmington now is going to run down some guys to get loose in the bullpen. There's a ground ball. This one goes right to the shortstop. Holmes over to first base in time, and the side is retired, and that is ball game. As the Mules, it took 2 hours and 29 minutes to complete this ball game. We'll have highlights and totals coming up. Mules fall tonight, ending their 5-game winning streak, 10-7. We're coming right back. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Imagine playing sports, reading, or driving without needing contact lenses or glasses. The eye LASIK procedure at Eye Care Specialists could be the answer to help you improve your vision. Call Eye Care Specialists to schedule a free screening.
Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. As the name suggests, Barker's does more than just towing. Here at Barker's, we offer a complete line of automotive services, including tires, brakes, alignments, maintenance, and repair. And for our car enthusiasts, you'll enjoy our speed shop for quality performance parts. We are locally owned and look forward to earning your business. And for those times that you need a tow, Barker's Towing is available 24/7 for all of your towing and auto recovery needs.
It's Barker's by request, 573-785-7811.
So the Mules coming up a little bit short in this one here tonight as Poplar Bluff falls at 10-7. Right now the coaching staff is meeting with the team, so we'll keep it here for just a few moments and kind of see if we're going to get a chance to talk to the coach. If not, then we will end our radio coverage and our video coverage as well. I don't think that we will get a chance to talk to the coach as they are currently out there on the field and they are getting ready for the JV game coming up here in just a few moments as well. So the Mules will fall here tonight as the final score is going to go at 10-7. Robbins will pick up the win. Campbell will take the loss. Mules now fall to 11-4 on the season. Took 2 hours and 29 minutes to complete this ball game. Mules got 7 runs on 11 hits, but 5 errors in the ball game. Farmington at 10 runs on 11 hits. And of course, you look at the overall breakdown. Dobbs had a double, so did Rose as well. He had a double. and Luke Seagraves did as well. Stolen bases were Belknap and Tabanera. Campbell went 5 innings, giving up 10 hits, 7 runs, 5 earned. Huffman goes 1 inning, giving up 1 hit, 3 runs, 2 of them earned. He walked 2 and struck out 1. So, final score here tonight as the Mules fall 10-7. Our next ball game is coming up on Monday when the Mules will take on the Twin Rivers Royals. And, of course, on Tuesday, we'll be on the road for the SEMO Conference. Mules will be at Notre Dame High School off on Wednesday of next week, and then coming up on Thursday and on Friday, Mules will be in Jonesboro for 2 trips down to Jonesboro, Arkansas. We want to say a big shout out to all of our sponsors making all of this possible. It is Ozark Total Healthcare, Kent Calton Shelter Insurance, also being brought to you by Baldwin Chevrolet, Big Whiskeys in Poplar Bluff, Maverick Glass, also Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri, and being brought to you by Oakdale Care Center, Air Solutions, Larry Hillis Dodge, Eye Care Specialist, Christian Automotive and Tire, and being brought to you by Wolf Creek Power Sports, American Family Insurance Agent Gerald Zerwanka, also Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, Pizza Inn, The Manor Heartland Express, Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners, Hefner Furniture and Appliance, Costello's, Whitworth Gift Chest Jewelers, PB Realty Legacy Farm and Land Specialist, Kevin's Auto Repair, and First Midwest Bank. Coming up next on the radio side, we're going to get you back to regular programming with Fox News coming up at the top of the hour. Our next broadcast will come up on Monday afternoon as we'll be live from Poplar Bluff High School, where the Mules will take on the Twin Rivers Royals. All right, we are saying so long here from Farmington. Mules fall 10-7. We'll see you back here coming up on Monday. Pregame at 4:05 and first pitch at 4:30. You've been watching and listening to Mules Baseball. We have been live on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Every town needs a shop like Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire. Honest, reliable, and right around the corner. Kevin and Dora treat every customer like family, offering AC service, alignment, suspension work, brakes, tractor tires, and more. Need a tow? They'll come get you. At Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire, they take care of the community with fair prices and solid repairs. Call 573-840-5053 today. Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire.